we go. We're back live on Dallas Mavericks
Give me a win.
today as it is time for Game 2 of the Mavericks versus the Thunder. Here we are on our watch party. Coop, if you want to put a little extra space between that versus and Thunder, that would be lovely. But
I think it is spaced.
I don't know, Jim. That's up for debate. That is up for debate. But we are about 15, 20 minutes, probably more like 20 minutes away from tip-off of Game 2 of Mavericks versus Thunder. And listen, we're back. The vibes are high. It's time to bounce back and get a dub.
We're ready to bring a win back to Dallas and go 1-1.
Yes. And Scott Foster's in the building.
That's a good news for the
I
Mavericks.
know. The extender strikes again.
Some people think Scott Foster is one of the most corrupt refs in the NBA, and I'll tell you this. You want Scott Foster if you're the road team.
Yes.
He is a guy that will not be intimidated by the crowd. If he was in Madison Square Garden last night, it would have been a different game. That's all I'm saying. That was a joke, but we can talk about that another day. It's a big one for the Mavs tonight, though. Series isn't over if you lose. Certainly makes it very difficult, though, especially given Luka's injury, given the momentum that Oklahoma City has coming in from the first round as well.
That'd be a 6-0 start to the postseason.
Got to go win this one tonight and even it up going back on Saturday.
Kind of like the Cavs are doing right now. They are dismantling
They're killing
the
them.
Boston Celtics at TD Garden right now, up 24 late in the fourth.
Hi, man. Good to see you, buddy.
Shout out your city, or if you're international, your country. Let us know where you guys are tuning in from. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Mavs from Mike.
Omar, Mike, Joseph, Cody.
My guy, Q Carrito,
Noah.
is a big Thunder fan, Coop. And,
Is he?
Yeah, it's tragic because the Mavs are facing the Thunder here.
That ain't it.
What's up, Noah? Mike Griffith and Irving. We're here in Dallas,
Shout out
Texas.
Irving.
Listen,
Fort Worth.
I was talking to Coop. Yeah, we got Fort Worth from Vino Scope. I talked to Coop. I said, what's your confidence meter tonight? I said 6.2. He said 5.7.
5-7. I still feel good.
I'm mildly confident.
Lord Buddy Bear says, Wyoming, a state in the USA.
Okay, Lord Buddy.
Shout out Buddy Bear.
Tell you what, Buddy Bear. It's always good to have you aboard. Always good to have you aboard. Omar said Q. Q's one of my guys from Bears now, but, for the next few games, we're, I won't say enemies, but we're basketball rivals.
Ty Man watching from Ohio.
Well, that's where he always is.
Shout out Ty Man.
Shout out Ty Man. Ty Man, there's been a big debate in the office about your age. I hope you know that. I don't know if you're willing to reveal, but
I thought we knew this.
do we?
I thought so.
What is it?
I don't want to divulge Ty Man's secrets, but
Okay. I was not aware. I must have missed that day at the office. I must have missed that day. Ty Man's a
he
real
said
one.
I know.
Ty Man, there's been debates that you're anywhere from 15 to 50, right?
Somewhere.
Somewhere in that gap. He's an age. Dude, the Celtics are down 27.
Yeah, they're getting shit pumped.
This is ridiculous.
Shamrock, Texas from Christopher Lyons. Shout out.
Shout out, Christopher.
Omar says, I feel like I get brought up a
You're
good
in the
amount.
mix, Omar.
Omar, our
Definitely.
table is Harrison, me, Sperry, and Rolly. You are brought up a
You're in
frequent
the
amount
mix.
there.
Ty Man's saying, go Cavs. He is an Ohio
Ty
guy.
Man's a Cavs guy. 29,
Listen,
7, and 8 for D-Mitch
Give me
tonight.
a series.
Absolutely.
Give me a series out there. Let's go.
I'm in on that.
Let's go, Al Saints. That's what the hope is. The hope is. All right, let's tell you about our sponsor tonight. That is PrizePicks. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use the code CLNS to get a deposit match up to $100 when you create an account. Coop will get that link in the live chat. PrizePicks is very simple. It's very easy. You choose 2 to 6 players on any given entry, NBA playoffs, NHL playoffs, Major League Baseball, and a whole lot more, including the WNBA. PrizePicks offering a special right now. Half a point for Caitlin Clark in her season opener. So you take the more on that. You pair that with something else. Boom! You're going to win if you hit. You're already halfway home if you do a 2-player entry. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. We got a 3-player entry for this game tonight, Coop. And walk us through the thought process of these selections.
Yeah, Luka loves to take his 3-pointers, and I feel like 9.5 3-points attempted. I think he's going to take 10, and I don't like that. I'm taking the more on that.
If he takes 10, he better make 4.
Got to make 4 of them at least. Absolutely. Kyrie, I think more than 24 points. We need a big Kyrie game tonight to even up this series, and I assume Kyrie will have a large second half. So give me the more on Kyrie. And Chet Holmgren, I'm going to take the less on 16.5 points. I think Gafford and Lively can do a good enough job on him to try to limit him a little bit. So give me the less on that one.
Yeah, I still think you need to try and get physical with him. But that's just one example of many entries with PrizePicks you can do. PrizePicks.com/CLNS, code CLNS. Link is in the live chat. Get signed up today and start firing off entries. All right, who you got? Dallas or Oklahoma
Let us
City?
know.
We're about, 8:40-ish or so, 15, 16 minutes from tip.
Thereabouts.
As the Cavs just airballed a 3, as both teams have their scrubs in. Q going OKC. Omar's burner says Dallas laces. Says Dallas.
Shout out Laces.
Omar's burner says, is it good things about
Always
me
good,
broad?
Omar.
Just curious. Oh, yeah, Omar. All positive.
Always good.
All positive. Mike Griffith says Dallas as well. Let us know who you're rocking with tonight.
Noah says he's a little bit nervous. I am too, Noah.
Look, 0-2 hole is tough to climb out of, but we saw it 2 years ago. So tonight's not the end-all, be-all, but it would feel different, I think, Coop, just because Oklahoma City's very deep. They're very long. They're very athletic. And Luka's not, what is he? Probably 75%.
Yeah, something like that.
And that's probably not going to change.
No.
To be frank, he can and should play better than he did the other
Has
night. But, if they get bulldozed again tonight, it's going to be tough. But
Buddy Bear says F OKC and FKC to Mahomes cries to the refs almost as much as Tatum of the Celtics. I love that, Buddy Bear. You're not wrong.
Oh, Buddy Bear.
Avery says must win or can't lose. I think it's a can't lose. It's not a must win.
That's the same thing.
No,
Can't
it's
lose not. How is a can't lose not a must win?
Because if you go down 0-2, series isn't over. But
then you can lose.
No, it's still a can't lose. I'm in.
I don't know. That logic is.
Sean says we need a win tonight. I agree, Sean.
Yeah, again, it's not a must win, but it's close.
It's a can't lose.
Okay. We'll roll with it. Here's our Super Chat menu. All Super Chats get on the show, get a shout out from us. $5, we get a Let's Go Mavs chant going. $10, we'll crack open some brewskis. For $50, we'll do a beer bong race. Buddy Bear got us started the other night. If someone wants to start us again, we will get it popping. So
after game one, I wanted to ask this question again. But before we get to that, Super Chats do help out the channel. They don't go to us. They go directly to Chat Sports. They allow us to do watch parties like this. They allow us to get more studio space. We're expanding here. We're all the way up to 26 employees now. So we're growing like crazy. When Harry started, there was 6.
6, yeah.
So we've grown by 20 since Harry started. We would like to continue growing. So any and everything, we greatly appreciate.
Yeah, and we know everybody can't donate. Can't like the video. Keep the comments flowing.
Exactly.
Subscribe. All that stuff helps too. All right. Biggest X factor this series. I still think it's the centers, Coop, and I think you saw in Game 1, Daniel Gafford, I think, can be a big player in this series with his physicality.
The thing
Lucas said after the game, by the way, that Gafford, on a few of those entry passes, he needs to just look to dunk the ball.
Absolutely. I said the same thing.
Yeah.
There were a couple of them where he just kind of leaped from too far out.
He would take 5-foot layups, and it's like take one dribble and just
put your shoulder into Chet Holmgren and dunk the basketball. Absolutely. If he would have done that, he could have ended up with over 20 in the other game. And I really do think that he's one of the bigger X factors, especially if he continues to play the way that he did.
The Cavs have finished off the Celtics 118-94. 24-point road win for Cleveland.
Our guy Nate was at the game last time. He said the OKC fans were miserable and tried to be assholes several times. Yeah, that'll happen in the postseason. No question.
He said that stadium's loud. Yeah, that
arena, it's a good stadium.
Good arena, no question. Who are you going with biggest X factor? I'm sticking with the centers.
I need a big Derrick Jones game and
Okay.
a Derrick Jones series. He was great against the Clippers. I really think if the Mavs are going to win this one, you need offensive production from Derrick Jones as well, in addition to his elite defense. And I was talking to my dad this last night. I don't think the Mavs' game plan was bad. I think they just didn't execute. I think they had the right ideas in place. They just didn't execute.
The only thing I didn't like is when they went to the zone in the third.
Agreed.
I didn't get that decision.
Agreed. But I really do think that if Jones gets going on the offensive end, he gives you 10 to 12 points, and he's the same on defense that he has been, I think he's the guy that you have to look at as a guy who's going to turn the tide in this series.
Look, they did. I know Shai was the best player in that game. He went 8 of 19, though. It's not like Shai killed you from the field. Now, what killed you is when he was living at the free throw line in the first half.
Yes.
That was killer, and look, we'll see what the whistle looks like tonight. We'll see if it's more free flow. I will say, I do think the officials the other night did a better job in the second half to let them play a little bit more, because that second quarter was unwatchable. But
it was a joke watching that.
Yeah, it was bad. But
we have Scott Foster in here, the sheriff, is in town tonight, so hopefully the Mavs can get at least an even.
The call has
whistle.
been made, Coop. The call has been made.
I'll tell you what.
Script says Josh Green.
Green had 11 points last time. He was one of the better players on the Mavs.
Yeah, anytime you're in double figures.
Look, what's going to happen here is the Mavs are going to hit the corner. They're going to have a lot of opportunities to hit corner threes. They just got to make them. Washington made 2. Green made 3 last game. They have to continue that in order to win this series for sure.
Yeah, no doubt. And yeah, they actually, to go back and look at I'm going to pull up the box score from the other night. I feel like they shot okay from out there.
Yeah,
overall.
they did.
12 of 35. It's not great, but it's not like backbreaking.
Exactly.
35%.
That's league average.
34.3 to be technical.
Q says, y'all keep up with the Stars at all. Do we ever, Q?
We will monitor tonight.
We will be monitoring the Stars game. Don't you worry about that.
Hopefully they don't blow a 3-0 lead. But,
we have our scoreboard.
We're ready to go.
We're watching. We got the other TV on.
That puck's going to drop here in 15 minutes or so.
15 minutes. Try 23.
I will say this. 16 of 35 from OKC from deep the other night. That's a problem.
Yeah, you got to limit their three-point range. And if Shai is making step backs with the shot clock expiring like he was, you just kind of live with that, but for sure. Unitive says, Coop, were you pissed? How pissed were you with the Stars game 1? I was pretty pissed, not going to lie. However, I wasn't that down bad because I still think they're going to win this series. I do. It was 3-0. They did piss away a 3-0 lead, which sucked. But that's okay. They're going to come back tonight and win as well.
Hopefully. Who would you rather have win tonight?
Am I legally allowed to say the Mavericks?
Yes.
I think I have to.
You're obligated to.
Yeah, if we weren't on stream, the answer might be different. I would say the Mavs. I would say the Mavs.
Hit the like button. Let's go.
Come on, baby.
Hit the like button. The more likes we get, the better chance the Mavs got. Let's do our part.
Can we get to 40 likes before tip-off?
Come on. We should get to 40 likes in the next 90 seconds.
Let's do it.
80-something watching, 24 likes. We can get to 40.
Absolutely.
Prove Coop wrong. Hit that like button.
Come on. Let's go.
Noah says, I hope Jason Kidd gave Irving some caffeine so he was 100% awake in the first half.
I'm with you, Noah. 6 points in the first half.
I do think that's like something that's going to have to start happening. Like, he doesn't need to be awesome in the first half, but like
they need him to participate.
He can't be a non-factor. Now, he did have 6 points in the second quarter the other night, so
which means he had 0 in the first.
Yeah. He needs to.
He can't have a scoreless quarter.
No.
It just can't happen. Especially when Luka's on 70% or whatever he is. I think Kyrie should be the guy that's handling the ball and initiating offenses, honestly. Not to say that Luka's a decoy, but let Kyrie be aggressive.
Yeah.
It's definitely time to let Kyrie be aggressive. I hope that game
changes. And I think
changes.
Luka has shown like he is willing to let Kyrie be the initiator.
Yes, absolutely.
Like,
he is.
He is. Like, honestly, late in that game, he kind of stopped bringing it up. He's like, I don't have it tonight, so I'm just going to let Kyrie do it.
Yeah, but then it was too late.
I know. I'm saying, like, do that more early. Now, Luka's obviously going to bring it up some. You're going to run the offense to him. But, like, it's okay to have Kyrie initiate as well.
Agreed.
So, yeah, Ty, man, the Cavs won.
Good win for the Cavs, man.
Kenneth says, I got plus 185 with the Stars, minus 1.5, and I think it's a lot.
I love that.
Stars by 2 or
little
more.
puck line.
2 or more is that's a ballsy.
You're
playoff.
hoping they're up 1 and you get an empty netter.
Ballsy playoff bet.
That's what all the lines are in hockey, though. It's always 1.5. I like that.
All right, Kenneth.
Our guy Khalil says if Luka can learn to play through unfavorable whistles, it's over for the league. He lets it affect him. He does let it affect him. It affects me, too.
I think he's been better this year, and quite frankly, in the playoffs, I think he's been pretty good about it. But the other night, he clearly, in the second quarter, Coop, when he missed a few shots and maybe didn't get a whistle here,
it impacted him.
I mean, not only did it impact him, he kind of checked out, which cannot happen again.
100%.
That cannot happen again.
Can't be the case. You have to have your best player mentally checked in, and I think because that sets a precedent for the other guys on the team as well. If he's not checked in, why does the rest of the team have to be checked in? I agree.
Yeah. I did not like that. I also don't like that we're not at 26,350 subscribers yet. Trying to get there tonight. Hit that sub button. Join the family.
Come on.
I got you covered here on Mavericks today. Every postseason game as well. We got daily videos. We'll recap this one tonight, put it out tomorrow. So
yes.
Don't miss out.
The classic ESPN telling us the tip-off's at 8:30 when it's really going to be at 8:43.
Well, is that countdown clock accurate? That probably is, right?
Yeah.
So it's Oh, well, they're now telling us it's 8:43.
Right.
Least. But yeah, initially, yeah.
They're a joke.
The Boston Celtics. All right, let's go. Fill in the blank. The Mavs win tonight if blank happens. The Mavs win tonight if blank happens. What is that thing? What is the thing that will create a Mavs win? I think Luka, Coop, has to shoot at least 45% from the field.
I was going the exact same vein as you. I was going to say 50. I think if he shoots 50% from the field, they win the ball game.
I do, yeah. If he's over 50, I think they win for sure. If it's over 45, they got a pretty good shot. Because I just refuse. I know he's hurt and this and that, but I refuse to believe he will play as bad as he did the other night. That's the worst game I've seen him play.
It's the worst playoff game of his career, man. He will not play that bad. Let's see how efficient he'll be, and let's see how active he is early. I think the way that the Mavericks go early is kind of an indicator of how I think the game will go, especially with Luka. Is he attacking? Is he aggressive?
I expect him to play with an edge tonight.
He has to.
He's got to know, especially if they reviewed some of that Game 1 film, that was pretty lackadaisical.
On top of that, he should be extra motivated because Shai finished ahead of him in the MVP race.
That's true.
So that's another added layer of motivation for him.
I had a bad feeling that was going to happen.
Yeah, I mean it's all a joke, but
Shai's a worthy finalist. I thought Luka should have gotten second though.
But hopefully that gives him an extra edge, and hopefully he kind of goes into one of his modes. How about we get like a 40, 12, and 10 game tonight?
That'd be nice.
I would love that.
That'd be nice. ESPN's analytics give the Thunder a 64% chance to win the game tonight. So
whatever.
There's that.
Buddy Bear.
At home.
This is a hell of a suggestion for Buddy Bear. Go live for 24 hours. Mitch got a lot of subs doing that. McDaniels fired may have helped a lot, though. Yes, Josh McDaniels getting fired helped a lot.
That played a role, Buddy Bear.
It certainly did. If Jason Kidd gets fired, we will go live on the channel. Will we go live for 24 hours?
Probably not.
Can't guarantee that.
I will tell you we won't do that.
Harrison guarantees it.
But we will be live for a while. We will be live. What do you think? Mavs win tonight.
Okay, Omar?
Script says if they play with heart. Sure, you got to play harder, but I think Coop made a good point. The execution was just poor the other night. Omar says, I'll start off the beer. Cheers, Team Coop, for the sub war.
Appreciate you, Omar.
All right, Coop, go get us.
I'm going to go grab some brewskis.
Go get us a couple of sluggies.
You want an HD?
Yeah, if there's any in there.
All right.
Have we gotten a new fresh batch?
I believe we got a fresh batch.
Really?
Well, Brett was going today, so we'll see.
Okay. Yeah, grape's not my favorite. All right. Shout out to Omar. Khalil says, can we fire him with the contract? They're not firing Kid, man. They just extended it. They're not firing. Unitive says Mavs win if the bench gives good minutes. Yeah, a little more from the bench. I thought Josh Green played fairly well. I'll tell you what, Derrick, you need more from Lively tonight. He didn't really play a factor the other night. Oh, boy. Grape it is. Cheers. I will say this grape isn't as pungent. It still leaves.
Shout out to Omar.
Leaves a lot to be desired. Nate says we absolutely have to quiet the crowd, as you can, as well can tell from experience. Yeah, I do think the Thunder fed off the crowd pretty well the other night.
They did. The Thunder crowd's always awesome. They always have an electric atmosphere up there in the Paycom Center. It is now.
I'll never forget that Durant fadeaway 3 to win a game.
Ty man, cheers.
I don't know what year that would have been. Surely you remember that one.
Oh, the Durant buzzer beater.
3 fading out of bounds.
Yeah, I can't remember what year that was.
That would have been maybe 2015.
That sounds right.
Like that.
Oh, yeah. Sperry waged war on me, by the way, apparently. On Steelers Live, he's trying to pass me in followers.
On Twitter?
Yeah. So with that being said,
give Coop a follow.
Go give me a follow on Twitter. Hang on. I have it here somewhere. There it is.
Get that link in the chat.
Go give me a follow on Twitter. At Jeff_Coop27. I'll get the link in the chat as well.
Give Coop a follow.
I can't lose to Jack Sperry.
He'll be firing off Mavs takes tonight.
Oh, there will be
not
there
just
will
on
be
the
takes.
show, but on Twitter. There will be a referee call out at some point, I'm sure.
Well, hopefully we don't have to worry about that, and the officials just do their job. Go give me a follow on Twitter. I'll give you a shout out if you give me a follow.
Let's go.
We're about 3-ish minutes away from tip off. So if you're ready for tip-off, type me down in the comments.
Let's go. 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Dos
minutos. Let's go.
Come on, baby.
Got to bring the energy early. Got to bring the. I actually liked the Mavs' energy in the first quarter the other night, Coop. They didn't play very well offensively.
I did too.
23 all after one. I was feeling good about that, despite 6 turnovers.
Yes.
And then OKC went on a little run, and they just never matched it. They had that 1 third quarter spurt.
Where they got it down to 1.
But that was it, man. That was kind of it. Ty Man, Omar, Unitive, Noah. We got Kyle in there. He says Thunder in 4.
That won't happen.
No, Kyle. AI Saints, Lance. Hopefully not Lance. Hopefully 5-1 after tonight.
What's Lance saying?
Says OKC about to be 6-0 in the playoffs after tonight.
No, they won't, Lance.
Someone says, do all agree the Pacers would be up 2-0? I don't think they should be up 2-0.
They should be up. Should be tied.
Could be 1-1. But yeah, it's a different story. Could be 1-1. Should's a strong word. Could, yes. Should, I don't know about should.
Buddy Bear, shout out for the follow. Q, is his name Q?
That's what I've always called him. He's never
shout out to
me.
for the follow. Appreciate you. Y'all
Noah
are real
says,
ones.
Coop, I think you should be the Mavs assistant coach.
I don't know about that, Noah. I'm not a great X's and O's person. I can get some yelling in though. That's
Coop's
for
our
sure.
Chat Sports intramural league coach.
I am. We're 0-2. We're the worst team in the league.
That's not a coaching issue. That's a
talent.
That's a talent / we went to the wrong skill level league issue, and half our team isn't available.
Craig Ferguson asked, "Is Luka hobbled or just sore?" He's hurt.
Sprained knee.
He's got a sprained knee. And that's a real life injury right there.
I'm predicting it right now, Coop. Whenever the Mavs are eliminated, or maybe they win the chip, who knows? Within 2 weeks, there will be a tweet from Shams or whoever. Luka's set to have cleanup knee surgery.
Oh boy, I hope not.
I mean, those cleanups are no big deal.
I know.
But it's just like you play on an injured knee, like he's injured.
This is a hilarious comment from my boy Avery. Y'all hiring? Need some Detroit content.
Check out. Oh,
I'll text you later about that one, Avery.
Well, we have a Lions channel.
We do have a Lions channel, Micro
Mike.
Our Detroit resident has moved on to greener pastures.
That is correct. We wish him well.
We do.
Here we go.
Come on, baby.
Same starting five: Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving, Derrick Jones Jr., P.J. Washington, and Daniel Gafford for Dallas. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Josh Giddey, Lou Dort, Jalen Williams, and Chet Holmgren for Oklahoma City. Let's get it going. Game 2 of Mavericks Thunder. Let's go Mavs. Hit the like button if you're ready to go.
Mavs wearing their white. The Thunder are in their blues.
It's a blue out in OKC.
It's a blue out.
Here we go. Gafford and Holmgren set to tip it up.
Win the tip, win the game.
Whoa. Well, Mavs are down 0-2. Thunder control.
Don't need to win the tip to win the game. I was just kidding.
Lou Dort.
They already say it's 5-3. It's just not.
Oh, my God. The ESPN scorecast is screwed. Lou Dort controls, driving, stripped, gets it back. That's a tie.
I mean, yeah. That'll be a hell ball. That's a good defensive possession to start.
Late shot clock here, 7 on the clock, even if the Mavs don't win this.
ESPN figured out their score bug.
I would guess Dort would win this tip, but
you'd assume.
Who knows? 5-3. That's why you tune into Mavericks today.
We got you covered.
Jump ball tip here.
Lou Dort does win it.
5 on the shot clock. Giddey kicks it out. Dort, catch and shoot 3. No good. Rebound Doncic. Here we go. Luka jogging the other way. Gets it over to Irving.
Get Kyrie going early.
I like this. They're going to post up P.J. Washington.
Oh, boy.
He passes to Gafford, who floats it up and in.
He's doing the same shit he did last game, but it worked.
He made it. Gilgeous-Alexander, Chet Holmgren thought about the 3. Swings it over. Josh Giddey.
Let him
will shoot a 3. Back iron, no good. Rebound,
good
Washington. Here comes Doncic. That's a trip.
My goodness.
Oh, did his jaw hit the floor?
Yeah, it looked like it.
Oh, my God. Luka got tripped. Yep. Oh, my. He's going to be bleeding after that, right? Luka got tripped and his head banged on the ground. Let's see. Oh, like his nose and chin area. That is not going to feel. I mean, that's how you lose a couple teeth.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my goodness. Carolina just tied it with 1.5 minutes left.
Luka staying in the game. I mean, that's got to hurt like hell. Gets it into Kyrie. Pass inside to Washington on the baseline. He's trapped. Kicks it out. Luka, catch and shoot 3. It's
okay.
Good. Here we go. 5-0 Mavs. We need bloody lip Luka to get going.
1 for 1.
Jalen Williams brings it across. Over to Giddey. Driving baseline. Floater. Passes out at the last second over to Holmgren for 3. Short. Rebound Doncic. Here come the Mavs. Outlet pass. Washington 1-on-1 at the rim. Blocked at the rim. Gets his own rebound to Derrick Jones, who goes up strong. No good.
My God.
Gets the offensive rebound. Mavs will
Settle
reset.
it.
Backdoor pass. Daniel Gafford throws it down. 7-0 Mavs. They're bringing the juice early.
They came to play.
That's an effort. That's an effort possession right there, Coop.
Absolutely. 100% effort.
Giddey drives on Gafford.
That's a goaltend.
Goaltend. If Gafford gets stuck on that switch, not even a switch, but just kind of a helter-skelter defense, just sag off him.
Yep.
Don't let him drive like that. Let him take that 3. Irving brings it across, defended by Jalen Williams. Washington on the right baseline. Backing down Gilgeous-Alexander, who stripped him, but going to get called for a foul. Good start for the Mavericks. Oh, it's defensive 3 seconds.
3.
Okay.
Kyrie will shoot the free throws.
Free throw.
That's what we said, too. Yeah.
I don't know how he's not bleeding. Kyrie makes the free throw. Mavs side out of bounds here. Up 8-2. Luka gets it in to Gafford, who hands it back to Luka. Gets a screen from Gaff. Gets downhill. Floater. Good. More of a pull-up. short pull.
I think he's feeling himself tonight.
10-2. Here we go. No empty possessions yet from Dallas. Jalen Williams finds Giddey. He'll float it up. No good. Here comes Luka on the rebound. I think he's got 3 or 4 boards already as well.
He might heat check here.
Doncic. Step back 3.
Oh, yeah.
It's good. The Mavs up double figures already. Doncic has that look. Doncic has that look. Mavs 5 of 7 from the floor, but they haven't had an empty possession yet. 13-2 early. Williams, floater. No good, but he drew contact. He'll go to the line for 2.
He's got that look about him tonight.
He did one of these. He did one of these. Let's go.
When he goes to this zone, there's few players better in planet Earth. There might not be one better player on planet
3
Earth.
for 3, 8 points. 2 for 2 from 3, Coop. That potentially could be a huge development.
That's a massive development.
Andy's having a little chat with Scotty Foster.
Yeah, he's making sure he's getting the calls. Luka going to the other end of the court already. Rangers and Hurricanes going to go to overtime.
Williams makes them both. 13-4 Dallas. Still have not had an empty possession yet. 3 minutes in. Irving brings it across.
Oh, boy.
Lost a dribble momentarily. Got it back. Working baseline. Tough fadeaway.
Don't love that shot.
Yeah. Tough angle there. Holmgren brings it across. Passes it to Williams, who gets stuck, but gets it out to Gilgeous-Alexander. Working on Washington. Good defense from PJ. Oh, up and under move, floater. Good. That was
a great move right there, man.
That was nasty. Luka tries to outlet it ahead, but it gets knocked out of bounds. Sometimes that's just too good. Like, this is good defense from Washington.
He gets bit
Fakes the
bit
fade.
there.
Maybe Gafford kind of contested that on the rip-through floater. Derrick Jones 3 is good. Here we go. Mavs back up 10. The fellas are dialed offensively early. Good defense from Doncic. Williams throws up a wild shot and gets the foul. Gilgeous-Alexander, excuse me. $16 points in less than 4 minutes for Dallas. I don't expect that pace to continue, but it's a hell of a start. Shai makes the first free throw. Derek Lively checks in for Daniel Gafford. SGA runner-up in the MVP voting. Luka Doncic got third. That was announced yesterday. Second free throw for Shai coming up. One dribble, shoot, good. 16-8.
He's a bag.
I don't got a problem with Shai. But Luka should have gotten second.
Oh my goodness. Wow, they called the backcourt, which prevented a free basket.
PJ Washington dribbles the ball off his foot.
He should never dribble.
What's he doing? Why is he handling that up top? Luka tried to play cat and mouse. Turnover by Dallas. First one of the night. Results in their first empty possession. Shai working at the elbow. Fade away. Short. No good. Here comes Doncic. Luka gets a screen from Lively. Lively's open on the roll.
Moving screen. Damn it. It was. He was moving.
Just can't be wasting fouls on that shit, man. Yeah, I mean, it's just. Oh, goodness. OKC on the other end, into the corner. 3. Good. Jalen Williams off the bench. Cuts it to 5. Irving. It's a screen from Lively. Lively! Blocked at the rim. He tried to posterize the Thunder. Gets a Gives up a layup on the other end. It's helter-skelter here. Thunder on a quick 7-0 run here, 16-13. Just like that.
Kid should have taken a timeout there.
Doncic gets downhill. Kicks it out. Washington 3. Good. Big response to get back up 6. Thunder running out the other way. Jalen Williams, baseline, swings it into the corner. Lou Dort, pump fakes, gets downhill, kicks it to the other Jalen Williams. Chet Holmgren in the paint. Lively. Backdoor pass as he gets beat for a layup. Timeout Dallas. Well, might be one of those games. 19-15. 19-15. A lot of action in this one early. You good? Oh, man. Timeout Dallas. Timeout Dallas. Let's tell you about PrizePicks as we are in a TV timeout, the first one of the game. We love PrizePicks. I play PrizePicks on a daily basis, and why wouldn't I? It's daily fantasy made easy to get going with PrizePicks. All you got to do is go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use the code CLNS to get a deposit match up to $100. It's simple. They give you stat projections, and you choose more or choose less. 2-player entries up to 6-player entries. The more players in an entry, more money you can make. The less, easier to hit, but less money that you get on a payout. We got a 3-player entry tonight. 9.5 3-point attempts for Luka. He already has 2, and if he's making them early, he's going to be chucking. Feel good about that. More than 24 points for Kyrie. Hasn't scored yet, but that's par for the course in the first quarter. And then less than on Chet Holmgren's 16.5 points. He has not scored yet. That's off to a good start for us. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. Pick more, pick less. 2 to 6-player entries. Make some money with PrizePicks today. All right.
It was a good start.
Little helter-skelter the last few minutes, but look, Oklahoma City can score in a hurry, so you just got to be able to withstand these runs. And I think kids got to be willing to use these timeouts more. I mean, I get you want to have some late, but that crowd, Noah mentioned it in pregame, Coop, like,
yeah,
they get a couple baskets, all of a sudden it's reverberating in that arena.
It does not take much for that arena to get going, that's for sure. And they had a little 7-0 run there, and they got right back in it. It looked like the Mavs were going to take control of this one early, but a couple missed shots and a couple of transition baskets there for the Thunder kept them right in it. It's gonna be a high-scoring game, for sure.
Feels that way so far. 6:40 left here in the first quarter. I'm with you, Omar. That might be the best timeout Jason Kidd's called all playoffs.
No shit.
You think they go to a couple of subs here?
They already went to Lively. I would be surprised if they went to any other subs. Maybe Green.
I'll tell you what, man. I just am getting the feeling this is more of a Gafford series early on.
Yeah, it seems that way early in the second second game here.
That's just the feeling I get. Great sign early is that Luka is 3 for 3, including 2 of 2 from 3. He also has 4 rebounds and 2 assists, Coop.
Yes, he looks good so far. The knee doesn't look like it's bothering him too much. He's not as banged up as he looked in game 1. Yeah, he already has 8 points tonight where he just had 19 in game 1.
Here come the Mavericks up by 4. Irving. Need to get him going. Gets it over to Luka. Luka. Spin move. Floater. Good. He's dialed.
He's dialed, baby.
He's dialed. 4-4. 4-4. Got 10. 21-15. That was a nice little set play out of a timeout, too, by Jason. Jalen Williams gets a screen from Holmgren. Gets it over to the other Jalen Williams. Take a 3. He'll make a 3. He's 2 for 2 from out there. Man, are the Thunder going to keep shooting this well from deep? I mean, it's wide open. Shouldn't be surprised, but Doncic working again. Draws contact off the glass, no good. Wanted a call, didn't get it. Here comes Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving, baseline floater, good. 2-point game. 1-point game, excuse me. God, you feel like you've played really well and you're up 1. Here comes Irving, gets a screen from Derek Lively. Back to Lively. Oh, he should drive that. Washington corner 3, good.
Come on, PJ.
That's 2 from PJ. Both have been big momentum stoppers as well. 24-20.
The second best PJ in DFW.
That is true. Tough layup from Oklahoma City. Washington with the good defense, but better offense. Doncic crossover, gets into the paint, gets into the corner. Derrick Jones 3, in and out. First miss from 3 for Dallas. Here comes Dort over to SGA. The screen from Jalen Williams. See, to me, he was...
You can't leave him open.
Yeah, pump fakes from 3, kicks it out. Dort thought about it. He's driving now. Pretty good defense. Kyrie strip, that's off the leg.
It's Mavs ball.
Turnover. Kyrie continues to be active defensively.
Trizzy Trace in the chat says, let's go Mavs.
Let's go, Trizzy.
Shout out Trizzy.
Dallas to inbound on their own baseline. 24-22, and there's still 4:45 to go in the first quarter. Bit of a track meet here.
Gordon Hayward at the table for the Thunder.
Yeah, they went to him early last game. Lou Dort fouling Luka. Non-shooting foul. Thunder crowd doesn't like it.
Get over yourselves. 2 on Dort.
2 on Lou Dort. That's pretty significant. Luka, they're jawing at each other. Gafford gets the inbound pass. Over to Doncic. He'll take a 3. It's good! That's his 3rd of the night. Luka Doncic, 3 for 3 from downtown. Maybe I got my games wrong, Coop. I said he'd make 5 in the first one. He's got 3 so far tonight.
Let's go, baby.
SGA gets into the paint. Floater, no good. Doncic with the rebound. That's his 5th rebound.
This is the heat
He's
check
doing
if I've
it all.
ever seen it.
Here comes Luka bringing it across. Draws the contact. Deep 3. No
you
good.
knew he was shooting that.
You knew he was going to fire. I'm okay with it in that case. Jalen Williams brings it across. Isaiah Joe is checked in as well. Gilgeous-Alexander. Jalen Williams wide open 3. He missed it this time. Good rebound by Washington.
Shut up, Stan. Hey!
Doncic fouled by Hayward.
I'm glad we have Scott Foster in the building. He's calling a fair game tonight.
You can always count on Scotty if you're a road team.
Good screen from Josh Green.
You know what they've kind of done a couple of times, Coop? 2 of the 3 made threes from Luka are off of like natural offensive flow, like catch and shoot, not the step back. That feels like an adjustment. Gafford looking for someone to pass it to. Gets it to Washington. Floater, good. PJ's dialed in as well. He's got 8. Timeout, Oklahoma City.
I like how the Mavs are playing ball right now.
Good offensive flow. 11 of 18 from the field, 6 of 8 from 3. Just 2 turnovers. Had 6 in the first quarter the other night. 29 points in the first 8.5 minutes.
You just knew that he was not going to go up sad tonight.
No. I felt like there's just no way Luka could. Maybe I didn't expect 13 points in the first 8.5 minutes, but I had a pretty good feeling he'd play a lot better tonight.
He has 18.
13.
13
in the first 8.5 minutes. He's got 13. Gafford's got 4. Washington has 8. That's big as well. He's been pretty up and down.
I'll say this about Luka during the duration of his career. Luka has never played 2 shitty games back-to-back. If he has a really bad game, he is coming out in that next game, and he's coming out firing.
Yeah, I mean, this recent stretch, he hasn't been the most efficient, but he's still had some good games.
That's what I'm saying.
In there. Like, the other night was an anomaly. He played bad. He checked out. It just was not good. And tonight, he's got that look. I just tweeted out, Coop. Luka has that look.
He does. I said, you just knew he was going to show up. You just knew it was going to happen. The guy is an all-world player for a reason. He wasn't going to fold when the going got tough.
Lance says the pressure's on the Mavs tonight. I mean, yes and no. I mean, the old saying, a series doesn't start until a home team loses. Like, yeah, if you go down 2-0, it's going to be tough. But if the Mavs win tonight, the pressure massively shifts to OKC.
Absolutely,
First loss of the postseason. Now they got to go on the road, have lost home court advantage. They're the young team.
I don't know if there's any more pressure on the Mavs than there is on OKC to win this game, honestly.
Yeah. 5 rebounds for Luka. Yeah, of course, the one game we decided to not go with the points, rebounds, assists, Coop. He's already at 20 combined.
Yep, that's how PrizePicks goes.
Well, I still feel good about the 3-point attempts. He's already at 4.
Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use code CLNS. First deposit match up to $100.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sweet King Tanner says, let's go Stars. Since I can't watch the Mavs game, why not? You can watch with us.
Have the Stars dropped the puck yet?
The Stars have dropped the puck.
Scoreless?
About 7 minutes in, scoreless.
Is Smith still going to the game?
Smith is going to the game.
He's going to miss the whole first period.
He will. It's not one of his most intelligent moves. He has a Bonnie in town for work.
Here we go. Here we go. Give Coop a follow on Twitter. At Jeff_Coop27.
Please do. I'll give you a shout out.
All righty. Come on. By the way, when they showed Jokic, like when he found out he won his MVPs, like, yeah, he like doesn't even care.
He doesn't care. He doesn't like basketball. I can't believe Luka's jaw is just not split open right now either.
That was bad, man. Great pass to Gafford, too, a little bit ago.
He's still looking for blood.
I mean, I don't think he can believe it.
Scored or assisted on 18 of 29 points for the Mavericks so far.
That'll work.
That'll do. Dante Exum in as well.
Green and Exum in. Kyrie and Jones out. Gafford back in the game as well. Thunder baseline floater, no good.
Good board, Gaff.
Good board by Gaff. Gets it over to Washington. Ooh, PJ looking for someone to pass to. Someone come get it.
Casey Wallace playing good
Gafford
deny
does.
defense.
Luka's got the ball up now with 10 seconds on the shot clock.
They
Gets it over to Washington. Corner. Exum. 3. No good. That's Mavs.
No. Out on Gafford.
All right. Man, it's a shame Dante's 3 ball has just disappeared.
It's completely disappeared.
I mean, he
shot
43%.
Yeah.
I think.
And he shot it well last year in Europe as well.
Yeah.
He's just lost it.
Yep. I mean, that's wide open corner 3. He's
Gotta make it.
He's got to take that shot, but just hadn't been going.
Oh.
Gilgeous-Alexander working on Exum. Exum hanging with him. Spin. That's offensive. Mid-range, no good. Good rebound from Luka. He's got 6 already. Doncic, crossover, thought about the 3, gets it into the corner.
What a pass.
Washington 3, yes sir! What a pass from Doncic, and PJ Washington's cooking. Gordon Hayward on the fast break, kicks it out, corner 3, air ball.
Push it.
Here comes Luka again. Mavericks up 10 with the ball. Screen from Gaff.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh.
Yeah. He elbowed him in the face.
Did he do like one of these though?
What a pass from Luka to Washington.
I mean, these centers got to stop wasting fouls on moving screens, Coop.
Absolutely, that's 2 of them so far.
They're too valuable to be wasting fouls on that shit. And you have all the momentum there. You're playing with flow, and you just.
That's also on the guard too. The guard has to wait for the screen to come as well.
Yeah,
that's a timing thing.
Gafford kind of clocked him.
No, he did.
I'm with you. Like you gotta let it set, but. Gilgeous-Alexander, floater, good. 8-point game, 32-24.
Close this quarter strong.
Final 2 minutes. Keep getting good looks offensively. Exum, out of control, gets it into the corner. Derrick Jones, back to Exum. Corner 3, they're not even going to come contest. No good.
They're letting him shoot it. They clearly don't believe in him.
Coop, I don't think you can play him much.
Nope.
I don't think you can.
If he ain't making those.
I mean, that's a warm-up layup line 3.
And they're allowing him to have it.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander drives, lefty layup, tough.
That's a tough bucket, man.
Cuts to 6. I got to say, too, I know we made a couple in the first game. I'd rather SGA take that 3 instead of a hard contest and let him get down.
Absolutely agree.
Doncic into the corner. Green, he'll take a 3.
Oh.
Rims out.
3 straight misses.
Green's shot looks better than Exum's, though. He's clearly the guy you're playing over Exum. Doncic defending SGA. Fadeaway baseline J. No good. Pretty good defense.
Come grab a rebound, fellas.
Rebound by Case and Wallace. He lays it up and in.
6 quick ones.
Yep. As soon as we said finish the quarter strong, and 70 seconds later, 6-0 run by Oklahoma City.
They're going to trap Luka here.
Gafford's got to come set a screen. He will.
It's a clean one.
Doncic. Step back. Jack. Good! He's got 4 threes in the first quarter. He's absolutely locked in. The Mavericks up 7. 7-second differential shot and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren. He'll pump fake. Floater. Gets the roll. Mavs will hold for the final shot up 5. Get a good shot here. Gafford into the corner.
Oh my God, what are you doing, Josh? It's out. It's off green too.
Is it really? They're talking about it here. Hang on. Oh, no. The other official is... He was not out of bounds.
Not even close.
Still don't know. I think it's Dallas ball. Okay, Jesus.
It is or it's not?
It's Dallas ball.
Okay.
6.4 left.
They brought Kyrie in.
Yep. Get a good shot here. Gets it into Jones. 4 seconds.
Oh.
Irving cuts. Gafford. Tough shot.
Got fouled.
That was almost a turnover, but a good catch by Jones. Got it to Irving. Back to Gafford. He'll go to line for 2.
They're getting into a bit of foul trouble here, the Thunder are. And he got him.
Yep. Another good start for Gafford. He's got 4 points, 2 rebounds early. I'll look to add to that total here.
Come on, Gaff.
First free throw from Gafford. In and out. No good.
That's not what you want to see.
Need to make the second one. Second free throw for Gafford as he takes a deep breath. Spins the ball. Dribbles it once. Shot. Good.
Attaboy.
6-point advantage. 1.4 left is still inbound here. Don't give up a crazy look here. I'm going to try a baseball pass. Go out of bounds. Oh, my God.
Oh!
Holmgren caught it. 3. He made it. Jesus.
What a shot.
What a catch.
What a catch.
Chet Holmgren, for you football fans out here,
He just OBJ'd it.
Just OBJ'd that. That ball was 10 feet off the ground, palms it, turns, makes the 3. I mean, that is a borderline backbreaker, Coop.
Wow. That's such a good shot from Chet. Mavs still up 3, but man, you'd obviously rather be up 6.
I mean, I feel like the Mavs just played a damn good quarter and they're up 3.
Yeah, they did play a good quarter, and
Jesus, I can't believe that just happened.
That one's tough.
4-point swing because you missed a free throw and they buried a 3.
Grade the Mavs' performance.
The percentage, yeah, A, B, C, D, or F. Grade the first quarter. The percentages of scoring when you're inbounding at your own baseline, 1.4 left, have got to be less than 5%.
Absolutely.
And you just gave up 3. Damn. Oh, gosh. That sucks. Still a good quarter, but I'll say this, though, Coop. Since holding OKC to 23 in the first quarter, you're giving up on average well over 30 in the last 4 quarters.
Yes, you are. The defense
over
hasn't
30.
been great. It's kind of been a track meet both ways, and that's not the game the Mavericks want to play against these guys.
Up, quick math, 127 points in your last 4 quarters. It's about 32 and change per quarter.
Don't love it.
That's not going to... Right at 32, I should say.
You're going to have to play better on the defensive end for sure. And yes, the Thunder are making some tough shots, but would like to see the Mavs be a little bit more aggressive on that end. And someone needs to help Luka in the rebounding department as well.
Yeah. That's an incredible catch and shoot.
It was a great, what a catch from Chet Holmgren.
I mean, you can't let it happen, but that was still...
Look, Gafford tried to go get it. Gafford made a full leap to go get it, and it was still right over him. It was a great pass from Jalen Williams.
Some stats from that first quarter. I mean, you get 6 of 8, 16 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists from Luka. You get an 11-point quarter from PJ Washington, and you're up 3.
Yeah, it's disappointing, I'd say.
Yeah.
You played really well, and you're only up 3.
By the way, my ESPN StatCast is saying 32. Was Chet's foot on the line?
It might have been.
Let's see if they update it here. Coming back. Yeah, I think they're calling it a 2. We'll wait until the Gamecast comes back.
Stars are on the power play. Almost gave up a shorthanded goal, so that's cool.
Saw the Rangers won.
Rangers won? Okay. Good to know.
Well, no, the New York Rangers.
Yeah. The Texas Rangers are off today.
Yeah, Rangers won in overtime.
The Rangers do play, however, in Colorado when the Stars do. The Texas Rangers.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about?
They're in Colorado at the same time.
Jeremy says B. Base Patriot says B-. Ron says B. Unitive B.
Al Bundy, good point. Irving's only point was the technical foul that he hit.
He did score.
But
he has got to get fucking going.
It makes no sense.
Like, I get it. You got a 15-point quarter from Luka. You probably didn't need a lot from Kyrie there. But, like, man.
You got to get going earlier. Plain and simple.
I mean, do you have to, like, tell them that the game actually starts at 7? Like,
you might.
It's unbelievable. Man, it'd be nice if you got 20-plus from Washington tonight. He's already got 11.
Absolutely. It looks like Tim is in the game for the first time.
I'll tell you what, Coop. I don't want to be negative here. You're 8 of 13 from 3. They're 2 of 7. You're up 3.
Not good. It is 32, by the way.
That's not a sustainable. Yeah, up 4. Lively gets a pass on the block. Misses a baby hook. Here comes Oklahoma City. Good pass to Giddey, who drives, lays it up. Tell you what, man. Lively is not giving you much so far
at
in the
all.
series.
And I'll tell you what, Chet's a damn good player, man.
He is. Kyrie, banking, no good. Offensive rebound from Lively. Washington thought about the 3, drives, kicks it out. Hardaway 3, long.
Got to pull him. I'm serious. That's it.
What are you going to play, Josh Green, 35 minutes?
Yes. I'm done with Tim.
Oh, Kyrie with the strip. Here comes Irving. Lays it up. Eye off the glass and in. Coast to coast goes Kyrie. Hopefully that gets him going. 38-34.
Jeffrey Cooperstein is my sausage daddy with the $2 super chat.
Can't trade threes with Oklahoma City. Got to touch the paint.
Agreed.
You're not trading him. You're plus 18 from 3 and you're up 4. That's the issue. Step back 3 from Jalen Williams is good. 1-point game. Man, they just keep coming.
They're a great team.
3-ball, Washington, no good. Here come the Thunder.
You're right about Lively, though. He's giving you nothing.
He had the offensive rebound last possession, but other than that, he's just not doing much. Jalen Williams gets downhill. Lively contests. It's there. Out of bounds on down.
Why did Exum not go get the ball?
Got to finish the play. That was actually a good contest by Lively that time.
Exum just watched that ball go out of bounds. I mean, is Luka going to have to play 46 minutes?
I mean, he might have to. Exum, Coop.
So disappointing in the playoffs.
I think I'm ready to say it. I think he's unplayable. They call that a travel or step out of bounds. Turnover on Oklahoma City. Not sure what happened there. I mean, I don't know how much you can go with Exum.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess, like, you could say that he's going to give you more defense than 10, which is probably true, but like it reminds me of Josh Green 2 years ago, Coop, in the playoffs.
Couldn't play him.
You don't even have to defend him. Corner 3 from Washington, no good. He's missed 2 in a row now. Here come the Thunder, Jalen Williams. Another step back, just took that shot. This one's well short. Good rebound by Exum. Outlet pass, Washington goes up strong.
Good pass.
Throws it down. That's a positive play. Quick timeout from Mark Dagnall.
He did not like the get back there.
The Mavs you're going to have to do that, man. You're going to have to leak out and
Get
run.
out and run.
I mean,
go find easy baskets against this team.
I don't know if this is a trap meet team you want to get going with, but you may have to. You may not have a choice. Hit the sub button. Sub for Mavs Dubs.
Come on, baby.
You go back to Luka 2 minutes in here?
Yeah, after
I
the
think
timeout,
so.
I do. He got about 10 minutes of real-time rest. I would.
Hit that sub button. Sub for Mavs Dubs. What are we at in subs, Coop?
Let me pull up the sub counter here.
What are we at in subs?
26,331.
We need more.
Need more.
We need more. You want daily Mavs content? Watch parties for every playoff game? We got you covered.
We'll be covering the Mavs every single day throughout the offseason as well. Be sure to stay locked in.
Free agency draft, trade rumors. We'll cover it all. Let's go.
Stars on the power play again. They can't score in a whorehouse.
They haven't scored in over.
They just scored.
They did.
Let's go. Miro Haskinen on the power play.
Get that score, Coop.
Let's go, baby.
Get that score. 1-0 Stars.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Miro Haskinen on the power play.
Noah said Tim might be unplayable too.
We know that.
Between Tim and Dante,
I'm playing Dante.
One of them, yeah, I mean, that was a nice outlet pass. At least Tim ain't making that pass. And at least Dante can defend a little bit.
That's why I'm going Dante. He can make the pass and he can defend.
Where is the 3 gone?
Yeah.
He was a sniper. It's not like he was average in the regular season. He was damn good.
He was over 40%.
It's unbelievable. It's not like he's missing contested ones either. Oh, man. Come on. Sub for Mavs Dubs. Let's go. Let's go. How much time left in the first period?
5 minutes left in the first period at the AAC. Stars looking to even it up as well.
Is Schmidt there yet?
I bet he's just arriving.
Pulling up.
He did not see that goal, though.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, I agree. Do they show it on any of the big screens outside?
I bet they do have it on the big screen in the plaza.
The Kang says, need a Luka masterclass.
We're getting one so far, the Kang.
Got one in the first quarter, 15 points, 6 of 8.
Hopefully we can continue that.
6 rebounds, 3 assists as well. But, yeah, feels like you're going to need to get him to get 40 tonight.
You might. Like I said, you might need a 40, 10, and 10 game. He's already got 6 boards as well.
Yeah.
And he's the only one that's rebounding for the Mavs, really. I mean, Gafford kind of.
and Washington have 2 and 3.
You can't ask him to do everything. I mean, look how high Gafford gets on that, and then Chet still goes and gets it.
Dude, he fucking palmed that like OBJ on a 60-foot pass, turned and buried.
Oh, and then a fan canned a half quarter.
Oh, my God. We don't need this mojo right now.
I love that.
Good for that fan.
20,000.
If you win that 20K right there, how much do you burn night one?
That night. It depends if they win or lose.
That's a good point.
Luka back in.
Yep. Couple minutes of rest. Yeah, Mavericks bench is a crisp 0 of 6 for 0 points.
Sounds about right. Derek Lively in as well.
It's a switch onto Holmgren. Back to Jalen Williams.
Get up, get there, Luka.
Luka gets the steal. 3 on 3. He'll back it out.
Good job.
Doncic being defended by Kaysen Wallace.
What a save, Jake Ottinger.
Here comes Washington with the screen. The switch. Doncic, 7 on the shot clock. Crossover. Swings it over. Hardaway, mid-range J.
Get him off the court.
Wow, it somehow went in.
I don't care it went in.
Back iron, front iron, and in.
Get him off the court.
You've seen enough.
I've seen enough.
Josh,
I don't need to see him anymore.
Giddey over to Holmgren. Spin move. Chet kicks it out. Williams, 3. No good.
The problem is you have to play him.
That was our good friend
Isaiah Joe.
Doncic to Washington. He'll take a 3. It's good!
All right, PJ.
PJ Washington's got 16. So does Luka.
That'll work. 7-0 run for the Mavs.
Corner, Giddey, 3. No good.
Oh, my goodness.
Lively almost blew the rebound, but he saved it. Irving gets downhill. Corner, Hardaway, pump fake, gets into the lane. Alley-oop, Derrick Lively! A rare, great decision by Tim Hardaway Jr. The Mavericks are up 10.
You don't get that very often from Timmy.
Passed up 2 shots. Passed up the 3 and the floater for the pass.
Mavs in a zone?
Bit of a matchup zone, it looks like. Holmgren. That was going in.
Kyrie changing directions there.
I think that was Isaiah. It wasn't Isaiah Joe who made that 3. I don't know.
Aaron Wiggins.
How could I forget after that Game 1 masterclass?
What a joke.
Well, Lively's giving you a couple of energy plays last couple minutes. Hopefully that can get him going. Gilgeous-Alexander over to Wiggins. Inside pass. Holmgren. Good defense by Lively. He heard us.
Great defense, D-Live.
He heard us.
Come on.
Chet tried to slam it. He said, no. Good pass. Lively smokes the layup. Just dunk it.
That was a tough catch.
But just catch it and stop.
Yes.
He didn't have to try and put it up all in one motion.
Agreed.
That was a great pass by Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander blows past Lively. That's a tough matchup. Again, though, if him or Gaff gets stuck on that, I would just give up the 3. Sit in the paint.
Yeah, they're trying to trail the play and get the block at the rim. But
they're not going to stay in front of Shai. 8-point advantage. Irving. Working. Paint. Corner. 3. Washington.
He's hot.
Good. It's good.
He's hot.
It's good. Washington has 19. Gilgeous-Alexander brings it across. Shai. Cross-court pass. Dort gets stuck. Almost turned it over. Back to Shai. Lively was contesting. Corner 3. No good.
Grab the rebound.
Good rebound, PJ Washington.
Attaboy, Peach.
Here comes Doncic. Luka gets a screen. Luka, baseline.
And
pumps, goes up.
No
gets it to
foul?
go. No foul. That was a clear foul.
Timeout, Mark Dagno.
Dagno, let's go. Let's go.
Luka explaining to James Williams, a.k.a. Gucci Mane, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
First mistake the officials have made all night, though, so I'll give it to them.
PrizePicks never makes mistakes.
No, when was the last time PrizePicks made a mistake?
Never. They're batting 1,000. That's why we sponsor with them. That's why we appreciate their support.
We love PrizePicks.
We love PrizePicks, and we play it every single day. And Luka's hot, and our picks might be hot. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. Use the code CLNS to get a deposit match up to $100 when you sign up. We got a 3-player entry going tonight.
I'll tell you what, that 3 from Chet was a backbreaker for us too here.
I know. Well, it ended up being a 2, luckily. But more than 9.5 threes attempted. Luka's at 5. Give me a couple more this quarter. I'll feel great about that. Kyrie, more than 24 points. That's the only one I'm not feeling great about. Chet at 4 points right now. We took less than 16.5. That one's trending well. Should be 2 points. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. The code CLNS gets you deposit match up to $100. WNBA about to get going. They got a Caitlin Clark special for her first game. Half a point. Take the more.
Let's go.
You're already halfway home. If you do a 2-player entry, just find another pick you like, pair it with this one, make some money. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. Code CLNS gets that deposit match up to $100. Link is in the live chat. Coop will get it in there. Get signed up today. Coop is my sausage daddy again with the super chat. PJ has me horned up. Me too.
I love what PJ's doing right now.
He's cooking, man. I mean, He missed a couple in a row there, but kudos to him. He keeps firing. 7 of 10, 5 of 7 from deep, 19 points.
Let that man shoot.
4 boards, couple of assists.
Unitive says I should get CLNS tattooed. I'm not a tattoo guy.
Yeah. You know, I'm not either. I will say, though, I said for probably 28 years of my life, there's no chance I'd ever get a tattoo.
There's definitely a chance.
I don't think it's a high chance. I'd give it a 15% chance.
Yeah, it's definitely not a no chance for me.
There's a chance. There's a chance. Hit that sub button.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Starch
man.
just got asked by the refs. Nothing new there.
Is it tied or just should have been a foul or what?
They called it a tripping on Mason Marchment, but it also should have been a diving penalty.
Can you challenge penalties in hockey?
You can only challenge offsides and goalie interference.
Is that just because some of the penalties are so subjective?
Yes. No penalty challenges allowed.
Do you think that should change?
Probably not.
Slippery slope.
I think you should ban all replays in sports, period.
Do you actually?
Yes, I do. It is the product of replay is so bad that it's impossible that they can't use it for good. It makes no sense to me. But they don't. It makes the product worse. I am team ban all replay. It'll never happen.
I can't agree with you on
It'll
that.
never happen.
I get why you're saying that. I still think replay is a net positive. There are negatives to it, though. There's no question. There's nothing worse than college basketball last 2 minutes.
They take 20 minutes.
It's an absolute joke. All right, Thunder inbound, down by 13. Mavs really need to finish this half strong. 6.5 minutes to go. Jalen Williams, backdoor pass. Lively just gets caught there. What are you doing, man?
Come on, D-Live.
Kyrie bringing it across. Gets it over to Luka.
Jake Ottinger with a huge save with 2 seconds left in the first period.
Doncic gets a screen from Lively. Luka, crossover.
Oh,
Gets downhill, gets fouled.
cooked him.
Defender was beat.
He wanted the basket. I think that's 3 on Williams, too. Second, okay.
2 on Williams, yep.
Oh, what a save from Jakey.
Again, or the one, or they
The one they just showed. Glove save, point blank.
So 1-0 going into the second.
2 seconds remaining.
A little quick face-off.
Oh, boy, and they got a shot off, too.
Oh! And one for Dallas. The cameras didn't even show it because ESPN wasn't ready. Gafford's going to go to the line for a 3-point opportunity.
Let's go, Gaff.
Gaff continues to cook.
Oh, yeah, they left him wide open there in the
pass
paint.
from Irving.
Thanks, ESPN.
Gafford looking to complete the 3-point play. Sends the ball, one dribble, eyes it, shoots it, makes it. It is a 14-point lead. Come on. Finish this half.
Let's go.
6 minutes left. Tim Hardaway Jr. in the game still defending. Kyrie's going to defend Jalen Williams here.
They're in a zone again.
It's over to Wiggins. Back to Dort. Back to Wiggins. Oh, 10. Is he biting on there?
Get
It's
him
Isaiah Joe,
out
excuse
of
me.
the game.
Extended run here from him is kind of.
Would I rather see Jaden Hardy? That's a serious question.
Tim gives you some length at least. Some. I'd rather see Josh Green.
Yeah.
Tim defending Gilgeous-Alexander. I don't love chances there, although he hangs
They
up
did a
on
good. Oh, it's a bailout. It was a foul. They did a good job for
Kyrie
a second.
trapped, and then he reached in. That's 2 on Irving.
Not like he's doing anything in this half anyway.
Got 3 points. You might as well not even play him.
That's what I'm saying.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the inbound. Swings it over. Corner 3.
That's why you don't play zone.
Why are they going to that? You don't need to. Irving brings it across. Tim puts it on the deck. Drives. Floater. Good. Okay, Timmy. We'll take it. Anything he gives you is bonus.
Go
Is kinda
man
how
them
I
up,
view it.
dude. They are now.
Gilgeous-Alexander, step back over Hardaway.
God,
Good.
Tim's a turnstile.
Yeah, he can't hang with Shai. I guess they're thinking if Tim's in the game, you almost can't play man. Who's he going to guard?
Yeah, fair enough.
Gafford lays it
Let's
up and
go,
in.
Gaff.
Let's go, Gaff. That was a good play. He dribbled, pump faked, laid it in.
Get to the cup. Don't lay in from 7 feet.
Jalen Williams swings it over to Chet. He pump fakes the three, goes behind the back. He's so skilled for a 7-footer. Williams, pump fake, three. It's good offense. It's good offense.
The fact that Chet can put it on the floor like that,
I mean,
man.
he catches it, fakes the catch and shoot three, dribble behind the back, pass, step back. Jalen Williams on the pump, buries the three. That's just skill, man.
Oh, Luka cooking
fade
Lou Dort.
away. No good. I think that's his only shot of the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, he goes behind the back, step back, good.
This should be a timeout.
Got to be a timeout.
But it's not.
No, it is. Good timeout.
Oh, he did take one.
Good timeout.
I'm shocked.
8-point game. They're going to go on runs. That's pretty clear.
Look, this team won 57 games in the regular season.
They just have so many guys that can go, and if guys are struggling, then Shai's just going to ISO you.
They get it done in a hurry too.
I think you gotta take Tim out in that timeout for sure.
It is Jover with Tim Hardaway in Dallas.
Look, he gave you four points there. Be happy you got that and take him out.
He just doesn't make the wide open three is the problem. Adios.
Official statement after a 20-something point loss. Celtics in 5. Game 2 is not our thing. That is true. That is true. Game 2s have been the Mavericks thing.
They have.
Under Jason Kidd.
Game 1s have not.
Game 1s have not.
It's pretty incredible that both Jason Kidd is 0-5, Pete DeBoer is 0-5 in Game 1s.
That's crazy.
For the Stars.
I mean, Coop, the Mavs are 23 of 40 from the field, 10 of 18 from 3, up 8 points. I mean, feels like it should be a little more. I mean, the Thunder are shooting 54% too, though.
Yeah.
But you've made 5 more threes than them.
That's the difference in the game right now, absolutely.
You worry that if the 3 stops falling, can you maintain?
I'm going to knock on wood here. This just popped into my head. You haven't had an officiating issue all night. Luka scoreless in the second so far.
I thought he had 16 at the end of 1.
He might. Yeah, you're right.
I think he has 2 points. Yeah, because remember that and one that wasn't called? Kyrie kicks it out. Corner. Jones. 3. No good. You need those. I know you're over 50% tonight, but that's a catch and shoot corner. Blocked by Gafford. Here comes Doncic the other way. Daniel Gafford continuing to produce. Where is he? Finally gets over.
Seriously, where was he?
I mean, he must have fallen down or something. 10 on the shot clock. They're going to trap Luka. Someone's got to help out of it. He turns it over. No one came and got it. 2-on-1.
I thought he
Shai almost smoked the free throw or layup. 6-point game. Come on, man. 7-0 run in the last minute 40. Hasn't taken long. From up 13 to up 6. Need a good look here. Irving being defended by Wallace. Into the corner. Luka. Baseline. Backing him down. They're going to trap him. Corner pass. 3. Washington. In and out.
That was an all-world pass,
That was unbelievable. If they're going to trap Luka, these guys got to make shots.
Got to make shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander, he goes into the corner. Lou Dort. Good. 3-point game.
Just like that. You need a bucket here.
Doncic getting trapped again. He gets it to Gafford. Drives it.
I mean, what the hell's he doing?
That needs to be an extra dribble. And he's hurt. He's checking himself out. Straight to the locker room.
Did he just break a finger?
Straight to the locker room. I mean, he went straight. Maybe he got hurt over there. Yep. Looks like he got hurt on the block. He's straight to the locker room, Coop. Josh Green in, Derek Lively in. That could be just an absolute disaster. Jalen Williams, Chet, pump fakes a 3. Puts Lively Pretty good defense.
Great
Air ball.
defense. And a foul. On Dort, that's 3. Or is that 4?
I think it's 3. I mean, this Gafford thing is a development, Coop.
If Gafford's hurt, they are in grave trouble.
I mean, you're down to one big. You're going to have to play Dwight Powell.
Powell has to play, yeah.
Or Markieff. Lou Dort checks it. Yeah, he checks
he's
it
coming out.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man. That ain't good. We'll keep an eye on it.
And Lively's he's going to have to step up, obviously.
He's got to play better.
Kyrie brings it across. They're going to trap him now. Get it to Luka. Thought about the 3. Jalen Williams defending him. They're going to trap him now. Gets it over to Jones. Corner, 3. Green. Good.
Come on, Josh.
You got to make him pay for those traps. Got to make him pay. If they trap like that, you're going to get an open look. Gilgeous-Alexander bringing it across. Good defense by Derrick Jones. Staying in front of him.
Great defense from Jones. Offense!
Offensive foul. Oh, they're talking about it now. Here comes the ref show, potentially.
They're calling it on Derrick Jones.
They're saying a technical foul on the Thunder.
Yeah, because he elbowed him.
But where's the foul on
No,
Jones?
he got him. Jones did get him with the other hand, and then Shai elbowed him in the face.
Okay.
So that is the correct call. That's good officiating.
Scotty Foster bringing his A game.
The officials have been on it tonight, and that's all you can ask for.
Kyrie, technical free throw is good. The question is, are the Thunder in the bonus yet?
Yeah, Jones grabbed his shirt there.
Okay. Yeah. It's a big 90 seconds, Coop.
Yes, it is.
Side out of bounds, so next foul they'll be in the bonus. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Jones is playing stingy, man.
Yeah. Good spin by Shai. Backdoor
Great pass.
Yeah, it's great offense, man. He's just smooth. Irving coming the other way. Screen by Lively. Jones, catch and shoot 3. No good. Shot's not falling for him.
Derek Lively's got to be better, man. That ball's right in front of him.
Both Derek's not giving you much tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander, step back, 3. No
Fuck
good.
no.
Need the rebound. Lively can't get it. Lively has got to fucking play better.
He's got to play better, man. I don't care if he's a fucking rookie.
I mean, if Gafford's out, I mean, you don't have a choice but to sack up. I mean, Chet just bullied him for that ball, Coop. Chet's $150. I also don't really think that was a foul, if I'm being honest, but
I mean, he has to be better.
you don't have a choice. I mean, if Gafford's not available, you don't have a choice. Holmgren to the line for 2. He's been quiet. I feel like you've, not severely, but you've pretty clearly outplayed this team. And it's a 4-point game, and they have one more free throw.
The Mavs have been the better team in this game.
And you're not going to keep up this three-point shooting, not at this clip. So you're going to have to find a way to defend a little better. I mean, as good as you've been, you've given up 60 points here. If Gafford's out, Coop, I'll save this conversation for halftime. 1 minute left here. Been a quiet Luka core. He's had a couple assists, but he's only taken 1 or 2. I think 2 shots.
2 shots.
1 of 2. Luka gets caught. Over to Green, gets it back.
Bad spacing.
Yeah, they're sagging on him every play. Gets it over to Jones. Drives. Tough layup, no good. Bailout foul.
Oh.
That was a bailout. Jones was out of control there. That's lucky. I wonder if they challenge here. Let's see here. Look at the replay. Thunder might win that if they challenge. They might save the challenge, but yep, they're challenging. I think they're going to win that.
Yeah, I think they're going to win it as well.
Jones was out of control. He got out of the restricted area.
If they're going to,
you could argue there's a slight shift, but Jones is, yeah, I mean, that's going to be a charge.
If they're going to trap Luka, the Mavs have to find a way to play better offense.
Well, and Jones, he's been great in the playoffs. He has not been good tonight.
He's been bad tonight, for sure.
I mean, let's just call it what it is. Kyrie's going to have to fucking score.
Kyrie's got to step up.
He's got to have to score.
Kyrie and Derek Lively have to step up if the Mavs are going to win this game.
Credit to the Thunder. They said, okay, Luka, 16 on us. We're going to double you every possession. And the Mavs have burned him a few times, but not consistently enough.
Not enough.
Irving's 1 of 4 for 4 points. I mean, I know it's kind of a fun storyline, second half Kyrie. The game's 48 minutes, man. You got to be better in the first half. You have just got to be better here. I mean, Kyrie's got 6 assists, so he's impacting the game, but, like, I don't want to be that guy. He's making $40 million to score.
Yep.
Like, he has got to score the basketball.
Go score the basketball.
I haven't seen anything on Gafford just yet.
Nope. Mavs PR hasn't tweeted anything yet.
Maybe something at halftime. But, I mean, he grabbed that hand, went straight to the locker room. I mean,
yes, he did.
He felt something on that block. Still looking at the replay here. I'd be surprised if this changed. I mean, it's not obvious. He kind of shifted late, but I thought he got there. I'll put it this way. If the shoe was on the other foot and the Mavs challenged, I would feel good about the challenge.
Yep.
I mean, the TV broadcast is debating the restricted area, and he's out of it.
He's out of that.
If that's the debate, I mean, it's going to be reversed. Someone says, Coop, tell Jason to get out of that zone. Yeah, I don't know why they feel the need to play zone. I mean,
it's burned them throughout this entire series.
I guess my only theory is this. They don't feel like Lively can guard Chet on the perimeter. Gafford can guard Chet on the perimeter. But, like,
if Gafford has a broken finger, he still needs to play.
I just tape it up, Sean Marion
Yeah.
style. And he's not going to score for you probably, but he can play defense. I guess how's he going to shoot free throws?
No, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, this review, to your point, like, I actually feel like the reviews in the playoffs have been pretty quick.
They have been, but
this has taken 3 minutes.
Yeah, this is a joke.
It can't.
And
take
by the
this
time, if you have to watch it for 3 minutes, that means it's not clear and conclusive.
I've said this before. Here is my stance on replay. You have every camera angle. You have people whose jobs is to look at the replays. If they can't decide in 2 minutes, the call stands.
Exactly.
You set a 2-minute timer as soon as the refs get over to the headset, and if you can't change it by then it's done.
Here comes Scott.
Unsuccessful challenge. I'm shocked.
It probably means there wasn't enough evidence to overturn. And they lose their challenge for the game.
That's why I wondered if they wouldn't challenge. Because it wasn't clear, but I'll put it this way. If that was a charge on the floor, it ain't getting overturned. I don't know, man. That's 50-50, but, like, Jones is kind of out of control, too.
Look, we'll take it.
Screw, we'll take it. We need it. Gotta have it.
I expect a split here from Jones.
Yeah, this will be a ball don't lie situation. He'll miss at least one. But it won't be the first. He makes it.
Close out the half strong.
Derrick Jones, second free throw.
Here's something interesting, Graham.
Is good.
I think P.J. Washington's playing the 5.
Well, I think I was going to bring this up at halftime. We'll talk about this at halftime. But, yes, small ball lineup for the first time this series. Wow. Was that Jalen Williams?
Yep.
Crossover dunk. That was nasty. They got the 2-for-1, too. Derrick Jones handling up top. Gets it to Kyrie. 20 on the clock, 10 on the shot clock. Doncic. Step back three over Cason Wallace. Long. Offensive rebound.
Oh,
Josh
my God, Josh.
drops the ball. Kyrie gets it back. Green. Three. It's
Come on.
good. Mavs up 6. 8 seconds left. Play some defense. Jalen Williams bumps into Doncic. Good defense. Shot. Short. Mavs rebound. We're going to halftime. I'll take it.
Absolutely. Luka's hurt.
Well, he lowered the shoulder into him, and he stayed in front of him.
It might be a sack. Oh, he just hit the floor, too. He's bleeding.
Blood. By the way,
Jesus Christ.
am I an idiot, or is his right knee the injured one?
It's the left.
Okay. Why did I think it was the right? Are you sure?
Yeah.
I thought he had a right knee sprain.
No, left.
Okay. I'm losing it here. Mavs up 6. A lot of storylines from that half, Coop.
Yeah. Luka, great first quarter. He kind of asserted himself and announced his presence to the game after having an awful game 1.
Kind of to the series.
Yeah, to the series, yes, for sure. Kyrie quiet again in the first half.
Yep.
But I think the biggest story is Daniel Gafford is hurt. He went back to the locker room.
Gafford 4-4 tonight, 10 points, 2 rebounds, and a block, and he went to the locker room with some sort of a hand injury. I mean, it was one of those where as soon as there was a dead ball,
he called for a sub and he checked himself out.
He just walked straight to the locker room. I mean, it wasn't even. So that is not good.
That's not good at all. And we saw it in the last 45 seconds of that quarter, but they might be going to P.J. Washington at small ball 5.
Well, that's what I was going to bring up. Do you play some P.J. at the 5? Does Powell or Markieff get a look?
I think you will see. If Gafford is out, you will see Dwight Powell.
In this game, you think?
I think you will. If Gafford's out, you'll see Powell.
That's scary.
It's not what you want, certainly.
That is scary. I get after this game you would have to, but I just wonder for a half, do you play Lively 18 minutes and try to steal 6 small ball minutes?
You might, but Lively's been terrible. So we'll see.
Yeah, but you're going to, terrible or not, he's at least going to rebound. You have to play him.
P.J. Washington came up huge in the first half, 19 points, 5 boards.
Yeah, he was huge. 5 of 8 from 3. It's a pretty good half. The defense is going to have to play better. I feel like there's got to be a reason Jason Kidd's feeling the need to play zone. I mean, they've done it just a lot now.
Okay, Q is saying it is the right knee. I think it is also the right knee.
Dude, I'm telling you it is.
But it was the left knee that he was bleeding on.
But he also has his left knee more wrapped tonight. So what's going on?
What's going on?
Did he fuck his left knee? I'm telling you.
Thank you, Q. Oh, the Red Panda's doing the halftime performance.
That's actually a good sign, I would say.
Red Panda stinks.
Yeah, they suck. All right, I'm going to get a quick bathroom break.
Yep, go on.
And then Coop, you and I can switch.
Sounds good. Here's our Super Chat menu for tonight. Any Super Chat gives you a shout-out 5. Let's go, Mavs. And the Stars just scored. That's 2-0. I believe Rope Hintz just broke his drought.
Did Smitty see that one?
That's massive. Let's go, baby.
Did Smitty see that one?
Smitty might have seen that one. Stars take a 2-0 lead. Don't blow it again. Good save by Jake Ottinger. Rope Hintz goes the other way. As I was saying, here's our Super Chat menu for tonight. Any Super Chat gives you a shout-out. $5 will do a Let's Go Mavs. Let's go Mavs. $10, we have these happy dads. Do a little beer cheers. $50, Harrison and I will do a beer bong race. If you feel so inclined, if not, all good. Just please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Rope Hintz breaks his drought. Stars up 2-0. Vibes are good at the American Airlines Center so far. Noah, I'm still not happy. I agree, Noah. You shouldn't be happy. I mean, this game should be more than a 6-point game, in my opinion. It absolutely should. Omar, you cannot sign anyone and then be eligible for the postseason right now. You would have had to do that on the last day of the regular season. Can Peja still shoot threes? Mavs legend. Keith, just for the vibes. Keith might be your better option if you want to stretch the floor. I mean, he's the closest thing to a Maxi Kleber replacement you have. Have not seen anything on Gafford yet. Still looking. Still looking. Cousin IT, Dallas wins out tonight. You heard it here. We need a Dallas double tonight. Please give me a Dallas double. No, I know. If Dwight has to play, they are in trouble, my brother. Trouble. Saturday's game will be a 2:30 tip-off. It'll be myself solo. Harrison is off. So we'll ride with it. That ought to be a fun one. Hopefully. Oh, my God. Jamie Benn just might have gotten a major. He just did it again. Jamie Benn is a dumbass. Ishmael, what do we need to do to trade THJ? He will be traded this offseason, I believe. I just don't know what we'll get from him. Go ahead and give me a follow on Twitter if you haven't already. I'm giving shout-outs to everybody that follows me. Trying to get my Twitter game up a little bit. Trying to get to 2,100 followers. Please follow me on Twitter at Jeff_Coop27. Jamie Benn's going to get a major in a game misconduct because he's an idiot. And the Stars are... looks like a clean hit from Ben. I think he left his feet. If Irving does not wake up, then we are cooked. Noah, he does this every first half. We know that. Oh, okay. No penalty. No penalty on Ben. No penalty. Ruled a clean hit. Oh, I thought he was going to. It looked like an elbow to the brain. No, it would not. Flying Howard from Korea. He's in Taiwan. Devon Taves is going to go down the locker room. He's going to get checked for a concussion because Ben lit his bell. No Gafford update. You're good? No Gafford update yet, Unitive. The chat wants Dwight Howard to return. We cannot sign anybody right now. Dwight's also involved in some legal troubles. It is. The Kang says Keith.
Call me crazy. I'm trying to finish this game without playing Dwight Powell.
I agree. Graham says he's trying to play this game without Dwight Powell or Markieff. I'm not sure you can do that if Gafford's out.
No.
Graham's going to hop on in just a moment. He's getting set up. Had to take his halftime break.
Now I will fully acknowledge that if Gafford's out for beyond this game, you're going to have to get minutes from another big. However, this is, especially with the way you've played in the first half, this has become close to a must-win, I would say, especially if Gafford's going to be out, which we don't know yet. I would try to play this game without playing Dwight Powell or Markieff Morris. I fully acknowledge that moving forward, that would probably not be an option for full 48-minute games. I would challenge Derek Lively at halftime and say, hey, you're going to have to go give us 18 minutes. And you need to play well. And then I would try to steal 6 minutes playing small.
Yeah,
That's what I would try to do. I am just terrified if Dwight Powell or Markieff Morris checks in this game that you will get absolutely blitzed.
The problem is with Dwight Powell is he's going to be a turnstile on the offensive end, or on the defensive end, excuse me. You just hope that he can run the pick and roll effectively enough to give you 4 minutes. That's what you're hoping when you play Dwight Powell, and that's just not enough in the postseason.
Yeah, I mean, if he checks in, I assume you're going to zone.
Yeah. Where's
Bobby?
Where's
already?
Bobby when you need him?
Yeah, I'd take Boban. I would play Boban over Powell right now.
Without question. Boban's at least 7'4". Omar says, let Harrison play center.
You don't want me out there, Omar. 10 years ago, maybe. Not anymore. I'm a cooked product.
Me too. All right. I'll be right back. I'm going to take a break here.
All right. Let's go. Come on. Throw the sub up. We need more subs. We need more subs. Got to get this 26,350. Biggest 24 minutes of the season coming up. Let's go. Let's go. I'm checking Mavs PR. No update yet. No update yet. With PJ at the 5, does he guard Chet? Probably. Maybe he plays zone. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Come on, man. What's the confidence level right now, Harrison? I said 6.2 before the game. I'll raise it to 6.9. Nice. Still mildly confident. It's only a 6-point game, though. A lot of hoops left. Defense is going to have to play better. I agree, Gustavo. Sounds to me like y'all are just cooked. Talking about the Mavs. The Mavs are up 6. Not cooked. If Gafford's out, if this is a serious injury, that's going to be a problem. That is going to be a problem. We'll see. We shall see. Haven't seen anything yet about Gafford. Hopefully that's a good thing. Hopefully that just means he's fine. Will the Mavs win this game? Y for yes, in for no. What do you think? Y for yes, in for no. Omar's burner says yes. They better from Noah. Keith offers more offense than Powell, right? I mean, he can space the floor. Powell's better around the rim, and he's definitely a better roll guy, like pick and roll guy. Nothing yet. Jalen and Shai have 42 of the 62. Yeah, I mean, look, Chet's only giving him 6. Giddey's only giving him 4. Dort's only giving him 3. They got 7 off the bench from Isaiah Joe. The other Jalen Williams has 8. 32 of the 62, by the way, from Shai and the starting Jalen Williams. Nothing on Gafford yet. I don't know what to make of that, Coop. Is nothing good, or?
I would say nothing is good. But I guess we'll find out.
I mean, we'll know if he starts the second half or not.
Yeah, we'll find out here in about 4 minutes or so.
Oh, man. Let's go, Mavs.
Let's go, Mavs.
How much time left in that second period?
There's about 13:53 left in the second.
I'd feel a lot better if they were up 2 going into the third instead of 1. like the other night.
I don't think it matters. As we're coming back here, about to start.
This is a pretty funny tweet I just saw. Jason Tatum is like the Michael Jordan of Tobias Harris's.
That's pretty good. Mavs were 12 of 24 from 3 in the first half.
I mean, you've made 6 more threes than them.
And they're letting them play. Free throws were 7 to 6.
Yeah.
Both teams made 6.
You made 6 more threes and you're up 6. It's not a great trend.
Not great.
But, I mean, you made 12 threes in that first half. You might have to make 20 to win this game.
23s may be the magic number. You're right at 50%. I'll tell you what. That's better than they shot
I'll
in the
say
first
this,
game.
though. Luka hasn't gotten into the paint a bunch.
No.
You would think he could do that more this half if needed.
Oh, yeah, hopefully he saved his legs a little bit.
We're about to find out if Daniel Gafford's out there.
Luke is out there. Looks hobbled. Johnson U coming in with the $2 super chat. Says, how about the New York Rangers? Big win. Gafford's out there.
Gafford's in. Thank God.
Thank God.
Does he have anything on his hand? I already passed it to him. Seemed to catch it fine.
Shout out Johnson U.
Derrick Jones thought about the 3. Drives. Puts up a tough shot. Airball.
That's just a piss poor shot. Oh, my.
Oh, they're going to call it out on OKC.
No
I don't need Derrick Jones putting up tough shots. Look, the guy's been good in the playoffs, but if it's not your night offensively, just focus on defense.
Yep.
Like, he doesn't have to score every night. Kyrie, catch and shoot on the baseline. No good.
Oh, boy. Need Kyrie to show up.
Washington defending SGA on the baseline. He gets it into the corner. Wide open 3 is good. I mean,
Leave him more wide open, why don't you?
are you just not ready? By the way, Wiggins, did he start the first half tonight?
I don't believe he did.
He started the second half here. Jones thought about
Josh
a 3.
Giddey is the one that's not in there.
Well, that's not shocking. He's been pretty bad. Irving, pull up from 15
All right,
is
Kai.
good. There we
There
go.
we go.
All right, good response.
Get going.
Yeah, the Rangers are cooking. Johnson U. I mean, New York's on fire right now.
The Rangers are 7-0 in the postseason.
Chet. Over to SGA. Back to Chet. Catch and shoot 3. Oh, boy, they've made 2 already. Here they come, Coop. 2-point game. I mean,
You knew they were gonna come hard and fast. Pause.
the defense has been a problem. Luka, step back from 20. Long. Gilgeous-Alexander gets a screen. Driving on Doncic, who does a good job of staying in front of him. Kicks it back out, gets it back. SGA, baseline J, we're tied. Gosh, I mean, I just feel like when they go on their runs, it's easy. When the Mavs do, they're having to earn it. Irving gets downhill, loses it. Mavericks will keep possession out of bounds. Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
Their runs are just easy, man. Like, it's good looks. Almost turned it over. Gafford drives, lays it up. No good.
Christ on a stick.
Here comes Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes up the layup. Thunder reset here. Dort thought about the 3. Holmgren 3, no good. Rebound Washington. Thank God that didn't go in. Irving gets it up. Jones driving, lays it up. Blocked. Gafford follows it up, gets fouled. I'd like to see him just fucking yam that, dude.
Sloppy start to the second half for the Dallas Mavericks.
Just throw that down. I guess he kind of, Chet got ball initially, so. All right, need them both, Gaff. Come on. This is the first one. Can't tell. Is this hand wrapped at all, Coop?
I didn't.
They won't
it
show
didn't
a goddamn
look like
camera
it.
angle.
Can we see his hand?
They won't show it.
Do
to
your
you.
job, ESPN.
I mean, the guy leaves with a hand injury in the first half, and they won't say anything
My
about it.
God.
I mean, I
Doesn't
can't
look like
tell.
it.
He's got an arm sleeve on, but he always does. Doesn't
Yeah.
look
Oh,
like
it is. His left hand is.
So
He
it's
does
his
have a
left
wrap.
hand.
Yeah.
Well, that's not a problem. I don't want to say not a problem, but smaller problem. Splits the free throws. Mavs up 1. Holmgren, defended by Washington. Gets past him. Kicks it out.
Foul.
That's Mavs ball. Ooh. Oh, Chet wants that to be shooting. Get out of here. And if he's able to turn the corner on Washington,
Yeah,
that's going to be a problem.
I mean, Chet is a problem.
He is, but, I mean, you didn't give him much in the first half. If he gets going here, that's probably trouble. SGA trying to get to a spot. Good defense from Washington. I think they're back in that zone again. Wiggins, floater, good. Jesus, man.
First lead of the game for the Thunder.
72-71. Irving. Got to get going. Working. Gets fouled. But that was pretty good defense. Aaron Wiggins with his third. To me, it looked like they're back in that zone. I mean, they're having trouble staying in front one-on-one. Kid may feel like there's not a choice.
Yeah, I mean they can't stay in front of Shai or in front of
Chet and Jalen Williams.
Yeah.
Irving missed the free throw. I mean,
90% free throw shooters missing the fucking free throws now.
I'm not seeing a lot of urgency out of the locker room
Nope.
from Dallas.
None.
A lot of hands on knees from Luka. Kyrie's doinking free throws. Gafford's missing bunnies. You got to have more juice here, man. You're fighting for a split. Second free throw. Good. Tie game. Holmgren over to SGA. Into the corner. Dort. 3. He made
Fuck
it.
off, man.
They're hot again. They did this in the third quarter last game. Timeout, Jason Kidd.
They're going to make everything? It's a joke.
You felt like you played better than only being up 6 at halftime. That's how I felt. That felt like you should have been up 12 and you were up 6.
100%.
And that's a big difference, man. Because if you're up 12 and they go on this run, you're still okay. Now you're down 3 and they've got all the momentum.
They're making everything, dude. It's so frustrating because you feel like you got nothing out of that first half.
Steven says, "Manuel, turn on them quick." I'm not turning on them. I'm just evaluating what I'm watching.
Yeah, we're watching as we go.
Like, that damn
It's not
zone.
turning on them.
I will say, yeah, CT says that damn zone. I mean,
They might have to play it now.
well, I think they were just in it again. The problem with zone is you're going to give up threes, and this team's killed you from 3 through 2 games. I mean, they were 16 of 35 in game 1, and tonight they are now 9 for 20. It's 45%. I don't know, man. You're going to, I mean.
This is where you put up or shut up, man.
You're going to have to score 125 points.
Yep.
You're not going to hold this team down.
And Luka's clearly laboring. Clearly laboring.
I mean, if his left knee's hurting now, I mean, he's got 2
Double
bad
knee
knees.
problems?
I mean, it's not good, man. It's not good.
Not good at all.
Hit the sub button. We need some energy. Need some MFFLs to bring us up. Sub for Mavs Dubs. Oh, man.
OKC outscored the Mavs 13-4. When Josh Giddey is off the court, it seems like OKC's offense flows much better.
That's a great point. It's great. Honestly, it's a great. You would think that's a bizarre move, a game and a half in, to bench a starter like that. I think it's a smart move.
It's worked.
Wiggins has been much better. Wiggins had 16 in game 1, and tonight he's only got 5, but he's longer. He's a better shooter.
Steven, we agree. It's a long way from over.
Oh, they're still right there.
It's a 3-point game.
Again, I just feel like you've outplayed them in this game and you're down.
Yeah,
That's
agreed.
That's where I'm scared. That's why when I said you hit more threes in the first half, 6 more threes, you're only up 6. It's like
you feel like you should be up more.
I don't know, man. It's like you've played pretty damn well and you haven't stretched the lead out. Younger, fresher legs mean Mavs are in trouble. I just feel like, too, Coop, the Thunder have more of a luxury to make that move. Like, hey, Josh, I'm playing well. We're just going to go to someone else. I mean, they're 10 deep. Mavs are 7, 8 deep. Exum's borderline unplayable. Same with Tem. Here we go. How about Hubie Brown at 90 years old, just killing it?
Still sharp, man. Love Hubie.
Just killing it.
Shai's got 20 already.
Yeah. And he hasn't been living at the line tonight. Jones over to Washington. He'll take a 3. Tie game.
PJ is killing it.
He's
going
to have to. I mean, this almost reminds me of game 1 with Gafford, where it's like, man, you almost feel like you cannot waste this performance from PJ Washington.
He's got 22.
I mean, he might go for 30 tonight. That's a game you have to win.
As in man again.
I think you have to, man. SGA. Tough shot.
That's a fucking flop on SGA. The officials are too dumb to see it.
See, even that, like, I'd rather give up that type of shot, even if you foul, than just easy threes.
I agree with that, but
I mean,
that's not a foul.
I would challenge. I'm serious. He won't. Shai makes the free throw. Oh, makes them both. Mavs down 2. Doncic's going to have to start scoring again, too. Big first quarter has been quiet.
They're blitzing them. I mean, they're trapping them the second they cross half court.
Yeah. It's a screen. He'll take a 3. Way short. Didn't get much lift there.
He doesn't have his legs, man.
When's the last time he's gotten into the paint? Holmgren driving. Pretty good defense from Gafford. Good defense.
Oh, my God, Luka.
Get the fucking rebound. Thunder save it. Get a rebound. Thank you for that. Irving gets a screen from Gafford. Kyrie gets into the paint. Deflected out of bounds. Nope, turnover. They saved it. Here comes Gilgeous-Alexander. Kyrie's just giving you nothing, man.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
And if both of Luka's knees are hurt, I mean.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
Lively and Green at the table.
Jalen Williams, corner, Chet, catch and shoot 3, blocked.
Good block by Luka.
Good contest by Doncic. That's a good sign. He's just moving slower, man. And this is not he's checked out thing tonight.
He just can't move.
He's hurting. You can tell.
After a great first quarter,
it's like he got his knee banged again or something. I mean, he's just not moving. Luka draws contact, bank, no good. He's going to be pissed after that one. Here comes Holmgren. To Shai. Turns it over. Outlet to Luka. Not a very good pass. Luka, contact, lays it in.
He looks
no
right
call.
At Scott Foster. It wasn't a call.
I mean, I don't know, man. Game 1, that might have been a flagrant. SGA brings it across.
If that was the Knicks, that would have been a flagrant.
Stop.
I'm not joking.
Even there, though, like, if Luka's knees are good, he pulls out. It's just an uncontested layup, but he's just slow. Can't move. Al says Kyrie needs to kick it into his second gear. He needs to kick it into fifth gear. Guy's in -2. They're going to check Luka out. Luka and Kyrie, so they're going to do the one possession timeout, Coop.
That's what it seems like. I think they're going to try to get this defensive possession and then take a timeout here.
Get him a little rest here. defense here. Gilgeous-Alexander gets the switch on the line.
Knew that was coming.
Takes a 3 over him. I'm fine with that. Listen, if you get that switch, make him take that 3. Get the rebound! God damn it. Thunderball. You play great defense there. You force SGA to take a 3 over Lively, and you can't get the rebound. Come on, man.
Kyrie's already back in.
Kyrie back in. Well, I think if they got that rebound, they would have taken a timeout. Luka's still on the bench. That's an early checkout for him, too.
Yes, it
that
is.
Just goes to show he's not feeling great.
That's a walk. They got it.
Turnover on Oklahoma City. 6:05 here. I mean, if you're gonna go with a non-Luka lineup, I think you gotta go ISO Kyrie here. You gotta try and get him going. Gotta try to get him going. Irving gets downhill, kicks it out corner. Josh Green need it.
Come on,
Got
Joshy.
it. Let's go. Big.
You needed that one from Josh.
Bigly. Jalen Green.
Here comes Hardaway.
Jalen Williams, excuse me. Kicks it out. Joe, spinning. Kicks it out again. Defended by Lively. Williams, step back, tough shot, blocked.
Good
Lively's
defense.
played some good defense the last couple possessions. It's a good sign. Washington. Spin move. DJ lays it up. No good. Lively offensive glass. Smokes the layup. Come on, Derrick. You got to make that.
He has been horseshit.
Yeah. I mean, he's giving you good energy now, but he's got to make that. I mean, I go back to what Luka said after the game, too. Just fucking dunk that.
Go dunk
If you
the
get
basketball,
fouled,
man.
that's fine. UB Brown pointing out that Lively's had a couple bunnies that he has just not finished. Mavs up 3, though. Gilgeous-Alexander, floater.
He just got right past Green. I mean, Green gave
smoked.
him no resistance.
Yeah, that's piss poor. We talked about that earlier this year. His defense hasn't been as good this year. Green into the corner. Driving. Josh. Kicks it back out. Hardaway.
Oh, boy.
Working on one-on-one. Tim takes a tough fade. Buries it. That was nice.
All right, Tim.
I mean, look. If Luka's not in and he is, you need him to shoot probably.
Yeah.
Tim and Kyrie
I
right
guess.
now.
It's not what you want, but.
I mean, ideally, he wouldn't play at all, but if they're going to go with this lineup. Tough 3 from the Thunder. No good. Here we go. They've strung together some defense here.
Still only up 3.
Yep. Hardaway. He's going to take a tough 3.
It got fouled.
He got fouled. Let's go. Come on, Tim. Give me at least 2 of these. I mean, you've played almost 2 minutes without Luka, and you haven't lost any points.
They're trying to steal these minutes here. Absolutely.
That's huge. Give me at least 2 of 3.
Come on, Timmy.
I shouldn't say I can't believe he took that, but
It's Tim. Giddey's going to check in here.
First free throw. Good. 83-79.
Come on, baby.
Give me an MFFL in the chat. Give me an MFFL in the chat. Mavs weather the Thunder early storm. They got down 3, 75-72. Since then, they're on 11-4 run. Make that 12-4. Second free throw's good. You get 3 here from Tim. He's up to 7. I don't know if you can ask for that much more.
Giddey comes in for Jalen Williams.
That's a good sign. I hope he plays the rest of the way. Hardaway, third free throw. Good. Makes them all.
All right, Timmy.
85-79.
That's big.
Big.
Yes.
Giddey turns it over.
Giddey stinks.
Keep playing him, Dagno. Good pass up to Hardaway. Lays it up and in.
That's a timeout, Mark Dagno.
Tim's got 11 off the bench, Coop.
That's big time. You needed someone to come off the bench and give you a spark. It's been Tim Hardaway Jr. in this third quarter especially.
He's got 7 in the quarter, 11 in the game. Hardaway with the breakaway layup, getting out and running.
That is big time right there,
going.
man.
Let's go, Mavs.
Let's go, Mavs. Let's go, Mavs. Let's go, Mavs.
Let's go, PrizePicks. Let's go, PrizePicks.
You're stealing minutes.
No
You're
doubt.
stealing minutes.
I mean, I would stick with these 5 for now. I would try to steal a couple more.
You can steal money with PrizePicks.
Yeah, you're going to have to earn it, but there's easy ways to get there. First of all, you got to download the app, prizepicks.com/CLNS. Then you got to use the code CLNS because they are going to give you money, $100 deposit match for new customers. So do that. The link is in the live chat right now on the live stream. It's pretty simple how it works. Daily fantasy sports, 2 to 6 player entries. They're going to give you stat projections for players, and you take more or less for those stat projections. Like tonight, we have a 3-player entry, and felt good about Luka's 3-point attempts. He's only at 7. He had 5 in the first quarter. We'll see if he gets to more than 9.5. Kyrie, 24 points, only at 7. He's going to have to get cooking here. Chet, less than 16.5. He is at 9. 10 to win 50 on this 3-player entry. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. Use the code CLNS. They also have a special right now for Caitlin Clark's first game. Half a point. You take the more. You just do a 2-player entry. You're already halfway home. Go check that out right now with PrizePicks. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. Use the code CLNS and make some money.
Come on.
Come on, Mavs. I mean, that's the most important 2-minute stretch of the season right there.
Yes, it was.
You check Luka out, string together a couple of defensive possessions, get some points out of Tim Hardaway.
I believe the Stars are up 3-0. Oh, it might be a high stick.
Are they reviewing it?
Ben tipped it in.
What are they saying?
It looks like it's good. 3-0 lead for the Stars. They've never blown that before.
Nope. No way they do it. They do it for a first time ever. How much time left in the second?
4 minutes left in the second.
Are you calling it?
No.
All right, come on.
Colorado's the most high-octane offense in the league.
Yeah, they cook. Audie's been good tonight, though,
He's
right?
been pretty solid.
SGA,
that might have been Rope Hintz's goal.
SGA leads the Thunder with 24. Jalen Williams has 14. No one else in double figures. Mavs have 4 players in double figures. P.J. Washington with 22. Doncic with 20. Gafford and Hardaway with 11 each.
Oh, the Renegades are playing Sunday.
They're 0-6.
Are they actually?
Yes, they're horrible.
Is Stoops coach?
I actually don't know. Championship last year, 0-6 this year.
Last 7 points for the Mavericks, scored by Tim Hardaway.
You got to ride him while he's hot for now.
100%. As long as he's making shots, you keep him in.
Here we go. The Mavs have not finished quarters that well so far in this series.
No.
Need to do it here. 4 minutes left. Still no Doncic. Tim gets smoked, but they kick it out. Joe gets it back, working baseline, swings out, turnover. Here come the Mavs.
Chill.
Tim, pull it out. Irving back to Tim. 3! Let's
go in the foul! Let's go, Timmy!
Tim Hardaway Jr., 14 off the bench. Let's go.
Come on, Timmy.
That was some impressive unison clapping there.
That was good.
That was really good. So you thought the Mavs were going to pull it out. He kicked it to Kyrie right back to Tim, fires and buries it and gets fouled. First half of the season, Hardaway coming out to play tonight. Free throw, no good. You knew it was too good to be true. But we'll take the 3.
Stars going on the penalty kill.
Tim's got 10 in the quarter, 14 on the game. Hardaway defending on SGA. Step back, way off. Rebound.
Get a good
Washington.
shot here. No, Tim. No, Tim. Down, boy.
Lively gets it from Kyrie. Back to Lively. Layup. Smoked again. You got to go back to Gafford right now, Coop.
What is Derek Lively doing?
I mean, he's just not playing well. I mean, it's the right decision to put that up. He just smoked it.
I mean, is Gafford...
Giddey gets the floater to go.
Is Gafford hurt?
You got to go back to him. 90-81.
Oh.
Thunder knock it into
Luka
the
coming
backcourt.
back to the table.
Kyrie gets a screen. Pulls up from 3. Short. Offensive rebound, Josh Green.
Knock that
Hell of a
down.
play. Washington 3. It's good! PJ Washington. He's got 25. Mavs up 12.
Close it out, baby.
2.5 to go in the quarter. Be up double digits going into the fourth. SGA pull up. Good. 10-point game. You've gotten about 3.5 minutes with no Doncic. He's ready to check back in. Washington driving. Corner. Green. 3. No good. It's a good look. Giddey brings it across. Someone going to pick him up? They fouled him at least.
4-0 Stars.
I'm calling it.
I'm not.
I'm calling it. Giddey to the line for 2. You got to finish these last couple of minutes, Coop. It's a must.
You have to finish these last couple minutes.
Can't let the Thunder get going. Someone's got to pick up Josh Giddey 30 feet sooner. I mean, the one thing you can't let him do is get downhill. Free throw's good.
Or let him be within 500 feet of a school.
Yeah. That too. He does live in Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
Second free throw coming up for Giddey.
Kyrie out. Luka in. Washington out.
Being able to stagger Kyrie and Luka to finish this quarter, Coop's pretty big, and then they probably both go the whole way in the fourth, I would guess. Or most of it.
I would think so. Still lively. I wonder if Gafford's really hurting.
Yeah. Doncic turns the corner, gets into the paint, absorbing contact. Corner. Green drives, lays it up and in. Good ball movement there. Good patience from Doncic.
95-85.
We got the hockey assist there. SGA splits the double. Lays it up. Blocked. That's Mavs ball.
Come on.
Luka trying to go quick. 90 seconds left. Up 10. With the ball. Be up double figures. Hardaway almost turned it over. Take your time here, fellas. Oh, my God. Blocking
the
foul
call on
the
Dort.
Thunder. And they're out of challenges. They can't challenge. Kind of seemed like incidental. I think a no call would have been fine, but we'll take it. That's 4 on Dort, right?
Yes, that is 4.
That's a professional play by Doncic. That's just getting a cheap foul.
You'll take it.
That should be a no call. I don't think it should be offensive. I think it should just be a no call. And you're in the bonus. I mean, that's savvy there from Luka. First free throw, good.
First free throw of the night for Luka.
Hopefully these free throws get him going. It's been a quiet couple of quarters. He had 16 in the first, 5 since then.
Rich of OKC chanting for the officials.
Yeah, they must not have watched the second quarter the other night. That was illegal in 12
I believe
states.
Daniel Gafford's back in the game, by the way.
Yeah, he is. I mean, I think you got to go with
I think you ride him the rest of the game.
Yeah, you may have to. Doncic, second free throw is good. Back up, 12. Finish
the quarter, man.
Chet. Good defense. Turns it over. 3 on 2. Doncic alley-oop! Derrick Jones Jr. Mavs up 14. 1 minute left. Jalen Williams kicks it out. Cason Wallace over to Gilgeous-Alexander. Working.
Great defense.
Almost turns it over. Swings it. Pumps. Williams, tough layup. Fouled. Pretty good defense, but the Thunder got out of it, and they'll get to the line for 2. What a pass from Doncic here on the 3-on-1 break. Hopefully maybe that'll get Jones going a little bit. He's been quiet tonight. 2 of 8, 7 points. Williams the line for 2.
Oh,
Rattles it in.
Stars up 4-0 after 2.
I'm calling it.
I will not.
I will call it.
I've seen Colorado do this so many times. Should have won game 1.
If you time this properly here and use a lot of the 24, you can do a delayed 2-for-1 here if you're Dallas. Mavs up 12.
Get a good shot.
Yeah,
no need to rush.
No bullshit these final 50 seconds. Like, at worst, you're up 10 going into the 4th.
Let him trap you.
They're going to trap
there you
Doncic.
go.
Gets it to Green at the free throw line. Kicks it out. Hardaway 3. No good.
Great
Gafford with the
board,
offensive
Gaff.
rebound. They're fouling him. Gets it to Jones.
All right.
Slow it down. Back
Get
to
a good
Doncic.
shot. Don't worry about the 2-for-1.
Luka. Floater. Short. Everything's short, man. It's just Wallace baseline lays it up and in. 10-point game. Final shot here. You're up 14. I said worst case, be up 10, so I can't complain. Get a good shot here, man. Over to Tim. Hardaway, pull up from 17, way short. I think you've gotten what you've gotten out of Tim.
That's it.
I think that's it. That's the end of the quarter.
Type your fours.
99-89. Get your 4s up. If you told me you'd be up 10 going into the 4th,
You take it.
you would take it.
Get your 4s in the chat.
You would take it. Go win the game. Go win the game.
Oh, brother. I'm nervous.
I just think the jumper for Luka is short. It's a little flat, Coop. You know, I think if he's not getting downhill into the paint as a scorer, I think he's got to be a distributor.
Absolutely. If the shot's not falling, the shot's not falling.
He's going to have to. Kyrie, by the way, quietly 10 assists. But I think this quarter, he's got to go hunt. Kyrie has got to go hunt in the 4th quarter. Ron says 4, Omar, Alexander, Nature.
CT reacts. Ideal Smith.
Vincent, Mike.
Looks like
Sean,
Ideal Smith's a fraudulent
Ghostface.
Thunder fan.
Ghostface, Lester, the Kang. Come on, man. Up 10 going into the 4th.
This is where Kyrie needs to take over the ball.
Well, I
game.
just said he's got 10 assists tonight quietly, but he's got to go hunt now.
It's time to go, man.
I mean, you need to go. I'll say it. I need a 10-point quarter from Kyrie. You got to give me a 10-point quarter here.
Give me a 20 piece. Oh. Maybe that's too much to ask for.
I mean, I think if Kyrie gives you a 10-point quarter, you'll win this game.
I hope so.
Because if you had 10 right now, I mean, you're up 20. That means the rest of the Thunder are going to outscore the rest of the Mavs by 20 and a quarter?
Probably not.
Probably not. You get 10 out of your closer, probably win this game.
We need Kyrie to go Mariano Rivera here. Shut it down.
This is why he's here, man.
This is exactly why you brought him here.
This is why he's here. Kai has 4 fouls now. Well, you ride him until he picks up 5, then you make a decision. Then you make a decision. Derrick Jones also has 4, by the way. For the Thunder, Dort has 4. Jalen Williams has 3. I mean, you've gotten 25 out of P.J. Washington, 14 out of Tim Hardaway, another 11-point game from Josh Green, Coop. I mean, you've gotten help from some guys you didn't expect to produce this much.
100%.
You got to go win this game.
I mean, last game it was Gafford and Green. Tonight it's Hardaway and Washington.
Even Gafford still has 11 tonight.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're getting production from your role players.
You got 4 guys outside of Luka in double figures, and one of them's not Kyrie.
It's time for Kyrie Irving to take over the basketball game.
Yep.
Simple as.
Completely agree. Completely agree. It's time. It is time. Noah says, I will not sleep if they don't win.
Noah, you and me both.
Yeah. Be a long night if they lose.
Can't happen.
Can't happen. Can't have it. Come on, man. Come on. 12 minutes from a split, which is all you want when you go on the road to start a series.
That's all you want. You just need 1 of 2. If you win this, all the pressure is on Oklahoma City.
Yep. You win this, at worst, you feel like you'll go back to OKC 2-2 at worst.
100%.
Thunder bring it in to start the 4th.
All starters in for the Mavs except Jones. Green is in for him.
Good rebound from Gafford. Tough fadeaway from Oklahoma City. Here comes Doncic. Gafford. Someone's got to come get the ball. He's at the three-point line. Someone's got to come get the ball. Here comes Kyrie. 7 on the clock. Washington working baseline. Banks it up and in. They're going to call it. That's a fucking flop. That is a fucking flop. Dude, that is hardly anything.
God.
That's horrible. He made it too. That's brutal. That is a fucking flop.
That's a joke, man.
I mean, he didn't even lower the shoulder. He just leaned in and the guy fucking flew back. The officials have called a pretty clean game. Don't call that shit now. Under, pump fake the 3, step back. Good defense from Doncic. Still made it. Jesus. Is that Wallace?
Yep.
7-point game. 5-point swing. Irving gets a screen from Gaff. Back to Gafford. Puts it on the deck. Lays it up, gets the foul. When he's putting the ball on the ground, he's getting closer to the basket.
Exactly. That's what he needs to do.
They've made that adjustment. It's been good. You need more. You need Lively to do it more, but Gaff's been solid. Oh, did they change that to a 2, Coop? TV telecast saying 99.91.
Oh, I guess so.
Yeah. Change that to a 2. 99.91. Gafford the line for a pair. First one's long. Free throw shot hasn't looked great since that hand deal.
No, it has not. And it certainly affects you. 4 or 5 from the field tonight for Gafford.
Much more efficient. He was 5 of 12 last game.
Led the league in field goal percentage in the NBA. Coming into tonight, he was shooting just under 45% in the playoffs.
Gafford, second one was flat. I mean, almost looked like that one slipped. Can't come up empty on those, man. That's like a turnover.
Thunder crowd's alive and well.
Wiggins driving. Good defense from Green. Chet, cross-court pass. Dort drives, floats, makes. 6-point game. 4-0 spurt here from the Thunder.
You need a basket.
Bad. Irving gets a screen. Over to Gafford. Turns it over. 2-on-1 break. Wallace. Good contest.
Timeout.
Take a timeout. Why is he not taking a timeout? He has 4 timeouts. Why is he not taking a timeout?
Pisses me off, man.
Kickball. Just take one now. He's been better tonight. He took 2 in the first half when the crowd got into it when they went on runs, and now he's not going to. Just bad coaching, man. You got to feel the game. Oh, man. It's 99.95, by the way. We'll get that fixed. Lively misses at the rim again. Why is he in the game? Chet kicks it out. Wallace thought about a 3. Gets it over to Dort. He puts it on the ground. Floater. Misses.
Luka can't move at all, and he just got clipped.
He just got kicked from behind, too. He can't move. You're going to have to take him out of the game. Jones misses the floater, falls it up and in. I mean, you got to foul and take a fucking timeout. He can't move. You got to foul. He cannot move. You're just going to let him score, I guess? I mean, he can't even switch. Look at that. Oh, my God, they airballed the floater. He cannot move.
I mean, this is ridiculous.
You have 4 timeouts. Just take one. Doncic on one leg. Going to take a 3. It's good.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
OKC takes the timeout and bails Jason Kidd out.
God, what am I watching? I think you got to take him out, man. At least for a minute or 2. Look at this. He got stepped on. No foul, by the way. Jesus. Unreal. Mavs up 9. Can they find a way
This is their bonkers
to
game.
win this game? And yes, someone in the chat, get Gaff back in, please.
I
love Derek
Me
Lively.
too.
He just has not played well. And
you
that's
have to
fine.
feel it game by game.
Gafford, you got to go close this thing. Like, maybe you go one more minute or two, but like 6-minute mark, 7-minute, you got to go to him the rest of the way. Got to go to him. I go to PrizePicks for daily fantasy sports because it's the easiest app to navigate. 3 million users and counting on an active daily basis. Go check it out, prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use the code CLNS. The way is simple. The way to play is simple. You pick 2 to 6 players, any sport, basketball, baseball, hockey, WNBA, whatever, and you choose more or less on the stat projections on PrizePicks stat lines. For example, 9.5 3-point attempts from Doncic. He is up to 8. If he takes 2 more, cha-ching. Kyrie Irving, 24 points. We're probably in trouble there. Took the more there. Chet Holmgren, less than 16.5. He's only at 9. Feeling pretty good about that. 10 to win 50 if this hits. The more players you put in there, the more you can cash in on. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. Use the code CLNS to get a deposit match up to $100. Pick more, pick less. It's PrizePicks. It's daily fantasy made easy. Check the live chat for the link. Oh, man.
I'll tell you what, man.
I'll say this, like, the knee's been an issue since game 3 of last series or whatever.
And now it looks like both knees are an issue.
Tonight feels as severe as it's been.
Yeah.
Like game 1, it was clearly a problem. Tonight, Luka's at least fighting through it, but, like, it's a problem. I mean, it is an absolute problem. He's still 9 of 17 for 25 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists.
It does not feel like he's 9 of 17.
Well, he started 6 of 8, so he's 3 of 9 since then. Big 3 there, though. I mean, that's a monster.
It's a huge one. You got to close this game out, man. You have a 9-point lead with 9 minutes to go.
I'll say it now. It's a must-win.
It is. At this point, it's a must-win.
With Luka this hobbled, you're not coming back 2-0 down, especially when you've played this well in this game. You're 17 of 33 from downtown. Like, you just have to win this game. You've made 8 more threes than them. It's a must-win. You have entered and I know that sounds weird, Harrison. You didn't say it was a must-win before the game. Well, things change.
Yeah.
Like,
sports are fluid. What's true today may not be true tomorrow.
What's true 2 hours ago may not be true.
There you go.
Like, the way this game has been played, you cannot afford to lose this game when with 9 minutes left, you're 17 of 33 from downtown. When you've gotten 25 points from P.J. Washington. When you've gotten
Luka can't move. Look at him walking.
When you've gotten 14 from Tim Hardaway Jr. When Luka can barely move now and you don't know how healthy he's going to be moving forward in this series. You can't go down 2-0. You can't. And by the way, the scheduling does not help the Mavs
at all.
Series. Every other day through the first 5 games, whereas the Nuggets and Timberwolves
get 3 days off.
3 days off in between games 2 and 3. Lively still in the game. So is Doncic. He just got beat on a backdoor. I mean, I think you may have to pull him, man. I know that sounds insane, but they clearly went right at him.
They're not going to pull him. I mean, they're going to ride with Luka, but
Washington posting up, gets fouled.
They
had one!
My goodness, how did they not call that at first?
P.J. Washington, he's got 27. 27 big ones. Let's go, man.
PJ's been awesome, man.
Signature playoff performance from him tonight. Looking to complete a 3-point play. He doesn't. Mavs up 9. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Find a way.
Good bit behind the back. Gets into the paint. Smoked the layup, but got fouled. That's lucky. That is lucky. That should have been an and one. If you're going to ride Luka, you're banking on good offensive possessions consistently because the defense is going to be a challenge. Gilgeous-Alexander makes the first. 8-point game. By the way, Coop, the Mavs are 13 of 20 at the line tonight, 65%. Thunder 13 for 13. They've made them all. Need some more subscribers. Sub for Mavs Dubs. Hit that sub button. Let's get that number up. SGA makes them both. 7-point game with 8:15 to go. Doncic working. Gets a screen from Lively. Gets it over to Lively. Kicks it out. Jones driving. Contact. Jones is still down. It's a turnover. Wide open three. No good. Get a rebound. They don't. Offensive rebound. SGA kicks it out. Three. No good.
No rebound.
No rebound again. Third opportunity. If they score here, you got to take a timeout. SGA pump fake. Inside pass. Blocked! They're going to call a foul. You cannot give up second and third opportunities, man.
Challenge.
They're going to challenge. Might as well. You got four timeouts.
Well, I'm glad he used one.
Seriously. Look at the replay here. Oh, it was Washington from behind. That looked like all ball. TV timeout. Sub for Mavs Dubs.
Come on, baby.
Biggest game of the season. Get us over 350. 26
Don't jinx
350.
it. Don't jinx it.
Don't leave it to chance. Let's do our part here. Hit that sub button. Come on. Hit that subscribe button.
Let's go, baby. Sub for Mavs Dubs. We're covering the Mavs every single day, all throughout the 2024 playoffs.
If you're a Mavs fan and you're not subscribed, this ain't the channel for you.
You ain't alive. Be
Come
sure
on.
to hit that sub button. The Kang, I agree. He pisses me off sometimes too. He just doesn't use his in-game feel,
It's very spotty.
which is strange because of how smart of a player he was.
It's very spotty. Well, you almost wonder if, like, as that former player, he's like, he trusts players to figure it out. And I get that sometimes.
Yeah,
But when you're on the road and the crowd is rocking, like, you got to take a TO sometimes.
got to.
Come
Third
on.
period getting underway at the AAC.
3 more subs. Let's make
Smitty
it
said he
happen.
put $100 on the Stars tonight, so he'll be rich.
Yep. Oh, so you're calling
Hopefully.
it now.
Hopefully.
When will you call it if it's still 4-0? 15-minute mark?
2-minute mark.
Fuck off, dude.
I'm serious. It's the playoffs.
I guess down 1-0 in the series. If they were up 1-0, would you declare it?
No.
Come on, man. Come on. Gotta finish. That's a big challenge, man. Because if they lose it, probably a 5-point game. Thunder have not missed a free throw tonight. They're 14 of 14.
And the Mavs are?
It's 13 of 20. So you've taken 6 more and you've made 1 less. That's not a good ratio.
It's not what you want.
Not a good ratio. Gamecast is saying they just took a timeout, by the way, but I'm guessing they did.
You have to take a timeout to challenge.
You just get it back if you win it.
No, this will be charged to them anyways because it'll be the under 7.
Oh, okay. All right. God, I feel like this quarter is moving so slow.
Moving a little slow.
Still 7:40 left. Up 7. That's an eternity. That is an eternity.
Come on, baby. 300 people watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up icon and like the video as well if you haven't already.
Over 100 likes. Let's get to 150. Let's get to 150. Hit that like button.
This commercial feels like it's taken about 40 minutes.
Because it is.
There's another one.
There's another one. Let's promote the NHL. The Kang says call overturned.
It does appear that way.
Yep. Gamecast says it's overturned. Let's go.
Love that.
Was there a clear recovery here?
Don't know if there was a clear recovery.
Great block from behind from Washington. Yep, Lively caught the ball right away. That should be Mavericks basketball. What a play from Washington to
That's
swat
huge,
this
man.
from behind. That's kind of a double block. They both blocked it.
Yep, Mavs
Dallas
ball. All right.
That's huge.
You retain your challenge as well.
Got away with giving up 2 offensive rebounds, too. That's massive.
OKC has 1 timeout remaining.
Irving Kicks it out. Jones,
Gotta
three.
go.
Need it. No good. Three ball hadn't been there for him tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander working on PJ. Beats him. Reverse
That
layup.
was a nice move,
good.
man.
5-point game. Oh, man. I mean, is Kyrie going to do something?
If there's any time to show up, it's right now, Kai.
Doncic to Lively.
Yep, good pass.
Into the corner. Back to Kyrie. Back to Jones. Jones driving. Goes up with it. Follow. No good. He's got to stop shooting.
Yep. Kyrie's hesitant, too.
I mean, what's he doing? He's passing that right back to Jones? You want to be the closer or not? Gilgeous-Alexander, he ain't scared of the moment. Kicks it out. Pump fake. Jalen Williams, pull up from 12. Misses it. Need a rebound. Got
Good board,
it.
Derrick.
They're going to bring Gafford back in, which is absolutely the right move.
This is just heart palpitating.
Doncic working. Off the glass. Good. Luka Doncic gets it to go. 5 points here. Quickly in the fourth for him. He may have to close if Kyrie won't. Up to 27, 8, and 7. Playing on half a leg. Jalen Williams.
Good D.
Good D by Washington. Good defense by Doncic. Back to Williams. Drives inside. Washington with the strip. I just challenge again. Why not? There's no reason not to. No reason not to. Can we get a replay on the potential challenge, please? I appreciate Luka's bank shot.
I mean, ESPN's a joke.
Why? That's another reason to challenge. That's
You have
5
to
on
challenge
Washington.
this.
What is kid doing? Unless it is blatant that he fouled, and they're going to play him with 5 with 6 minutes left. They're going to go right at him. Why would you not challenge? 3 ball Williams, way off. Rebound.
Slow it
Gafford.
down. I mean,
I don't
think there's any excuse to not challenge that.
Unless he just slapped his arm, but like it didn't look that way. Doncic fade away. Go!
Come on, Luka.
Mavs up 9. Doncic wants it. 5.5 to go. Chet pull up 3. No
Dort.
good. Rebound Doncic. He'll slow it up. 5:20 to go.
Looks like Luka's going to be the closer tonight.
He's found a jolt of energy here. Doncic turns the corner. He's going to pass out of a 3. Into the corner. Washington 3. No good. Looks good. I don't mind that shot.
Nope.
PJ's been good tonight. Here come the Thunder. SGA. Good defense. No good.
Grab a rebound.
SGA gets it back somehow. Kick ball by
Kick.
Doncic. They brought Hardaway back in, by the way, for Derrick Jones. So they're going.
They're
offense
prioritizing
here.
the shooting, which I don't know, Jim.
Yeah, I mean, I get Jones hasn't had the scoring tonight, but I don't know. With Luka struggling defensively with that knee, I think you got to go Jones. But they're gonna go Washington or with Hardaway at least for now. Maybe they're thinking if
They're going to get to the under 3.
or if PJ fouls out, then you go back to Jones. I don't know. Stripped. Good defense. I mean, I don't know if Irving's always had this, and I haven't noticed it, but he's got that little swipe, dude.
He does. Yeah, he has that in his game.
His arms are like, they must be sneaky long, dude, because he was beat there, and he just pokes it away. Thunder struggling to get it in. They do to Jalen Williams. Luka defending. Williams, backdoor pass. Layup no good. Offensive rebound. Holmgren stripped.
Yes!
4.5 to go.
Get a good shot. He's pulling up. He's pulling up. He's pulling up.
Doncic drives. Contact. Kicks it out. Kyrie 3. No good.
Just take the
Tipped
layup.
out. Gafford just continues to work.
Timeout, kid.
I'm cool with it. Gafford just continues to work.
Come on, baby.
That 3 would have been massive.
Yeah, it would have been huge. Luka's talking shit to a fan. I love that.
Mavs up 9.
That's how you know he's dialed.
Mavs up 9. 4:25 to go.
4-1 Colorado. It starts.
How much time left?
15:54.
Didn't get under 15.
I told you.
Did I declare it too early? I called it. Did I declare it too early? Did I?
You did.
I'm asking you, did I?
You did.
Oh, man. Come on, Mavs. Finish this game. I mean, they go down, Coop, 75-72 out of the third quarter. And since then, it's been 38-26. It's 38-26 since then. It's been a really good quarter and a half, or quarter and change for Dallas here. Thank you for helping us reach 26,350 subscribers. Next milestone, 26,400. Let's go, Mavs. Hit that sub button. We're here for every watch party. We're going live for every game, I should say. Videos almost every single day. We got you covered. Hit that sub button if you are a MFFL.
It was almost 4-2.
Just relax. Can we finish this game first? Luka gets it into Kyrie. 10 on the shot clock. Irving. Defended by Williams. Gets past him. Passes it. Gafford. Stripped.
2.9.
Oh, they call foul?
No way. No, they didn't.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was going to say they did not call a foul.
The TV officials are a Cook's product. That was a good strip because Gafford was about to yam that. Oh, backdoor, Washington dunk. Thunder caught sleeping. Mavs up 11. That's huge. That is absolutely a backbreaker for Oklahoma City. SGA kicks it out. Corner, Chet, 3, short. Give me a rebound. There you go, Tim.
Let's go, baby.
Best game in a while from Tim Hardaway.
Thunder wanted their last 11.
Give me a basket here. Give me a basket here. They're going to trap Luka, I think. Or not. One-legged fade. Way short. It's good defense. Out on Dallas. Tough shot there.
Tough shot.
Especially when the knee's not feeling great. But he's been feeling it the last few minutes, so not going to harp on any Luka shot here. Mavs up 11, 3:35 to go. SGA. Guarded by Doncic. He'll take a 3 over him.
Fuck
Good.
off, man. They make so many of that bullshit.
I'll live with that all day. 8-point game, 3:20 to go. Need a good look here. I mean, I feel like Kyrie at some point is going to have to hit a meaningful shot in this game. Gets it to Gafford, who drives, goes up strong, and fouled.
We had Tim wide open in the corner, too.
Gafford has not been good from the line tonight. He's 3 of 7. Need at least a split here. Can't have an empty possession. Gafford to the line. Come on, Dan. First one's good.
It's big.
113-104. 113-104. One more for Gaff. Second free throw is also good. 2 big ones from Daniel Gafford to make it a 10-point lead. 3:08 to go. Hardaway defending Williams. Chet back to Williams. Good defense, good help by Gafford. Dort kicks it out. Williams, tough floater, good. It's good defense. It's not an easy shot there. But Thunder can't trade possessions here. They're going to have to get some stops. So if the Mavs can get some good looks down the stretch
that's
here.
a foul on Lou Dort.
Yeah, no call, of course. They've called a pretty good game tonight.
They have.
Can't complain there too much. They trap Luka. Hardaway gets downhill, passes it.
Great block by Chet.
Yeah, great block from Chet. Washington tried to yam it, and Chet threw it down. That's where if you're PJ, hit him with the hard pump fake.
Yep.
Like I'm never gonna fault him for trying to yam that, but like that's one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. Gafford with a wild pass.
Oh my.
Hardaway 3. It's good! Tim Hardaway. He hasn't played this well in months. He's got 17. SGA working floater. Followed and in.
Cylinder.
Is that in the cylinder? Oh my God. That's
No
an
way.
and one? I need a replay.
They're not going to show it. It's ESPN.
I can't believe Tim ended up back with that ball and then buried a three. An absolutely monster performance from Tim Hardaway Jr. I mean, would you challenge this if you're a kid? That's PJ sixth. He's done. I think you have to challenge just on that alone.
No, it's a foul on PJ, but how do you call that an and one?
Yeah, because he's fouled before
Right.
the ball's even coming down. You got to go back to Jones, right, for defense.
Absolutely.
2:12 to go. I mean, you got 29 from P.J. Washington. He's done his job tonight. Definitely a foul, but I mean, but is that a? I don't know how you rule that.
That can't be an and one.
I mean, the ball is still coming down when he bumps him. I think Kid was asking for that. Like, can I challenge the continuation of that?
Which you can't.
Apparently not.
I mean, that was a ridiculous and one call.
Yeah. And clear foul, but could be a 3-point foul. I mean,
100%.
Holmgren. Ball, don't
Good fucking
lie.
board, Gaff.
That was a great board.
You got to get it across the line.
Timeout. It's a good timeout.
Yep. You get a fresh 8.
It's a good timeout. You got 2 of them. I'm fine with that timeout. 2:07 to go. That was
Come
a
on,
big boy
baby.
rebound because that hit the rim in extra time, and usually when that happens, that's offensive rebound time, and Gafford came up with it. I mean, I think 4 more points wins this game. I think 121's enough.
I hope so.
2:07 left. I think if you get 4 more points, you will win this game. 117's not quite enough.
Not quite enough.
Not quite enough, indeed. I mean, you get a good 15, 20-second possession here and get points, you're feeling pretty good. You'd be up double figures with 1:50 or less to go. Come on. Come on. We got a Stars update, 4-1 still?
4-1
How much
at the
time?
under 13 timeout.
Okay. I still feel good about that. Get under 10, 4-1, you're feeling a lot better.
Agreed.
Under 10, 4-1.
Get under 1, down 3. You're feeling better.
You mean up 3? I mean, you get
29
29
from
from
PJ
P.J. Washington, 17 from Tim Hardaway. I mean, they give you 46 tonight. You cannot lose that game.
No.
Like, it's not an option. You just cannot lose.
You get a fresh 8 to bring it over. It's not like you have to rush.
Yeah, take your time here. Get it out of Derrick Jones' hands.
Yeah,
Jesus.
seriously.
Surprised they didn't foul, honestly. All right, 8 on the clock. Luka, defended by Dort. He drives on him. Tough fade, no good. Gafford, offensive rebound. He's working.
Oh, you got to grab it, Gaff.
Bouncing around. He couldn't get it.
Oh, no, was that a... I don't know if they scored or not.
Dort, pump fakes a 3. That's a foul on the floor. Who was that? Was that Gafford? Got caught in the air. Is that free throws or is that first in the last 2?
I believe that's first in the last 2. No, they're lining up for free throws.
That's unfortunate.
Yes, it is.
Oh, no, it is side out of bounds.
Okay. It looked like they were lining up.
Side out of bounds.
Colorado just scored.
No, they did.
Yes, they did.
Oh, my God. You'll never forgive me if they blow this. Are they trying to just park the bus? Is that why?
I don't know.
How much time left? 11?
12.
Oh, boy. SGA with 10 on the shot clock. 90 seconds left. Turns it over. Get the ball, Gafford. Yes. Gets it to Kyrie. Pull it out, Kyrie. 1:20 left. Yep. Just take your time here. You don't have to.
Yeah, seriously.
What is he doing? All right, 10 on the clock. He's got it back. Clear out, Tim. Tim, tough fade away. In and out. Kyrie, offensive rebound. If you're not going to score, then at least do that. Minute left. Up 9. Mavs almost turn it over. Get it back. Irving, alley-oop! Blocked! Here comes the Thunder. 45 seconds left. Holmgren over to Dort. 3! No good. Rebound Doncic. 40 seconds left. Thunder are going to have to foul, and they do. Let's go.
Come on, man.
How about the defense in the second half?
They've played great
How about
defense.
the defense in the second half? They've held them to 48 since halftime. 46, excuse me. 35 seconds left. I mean, are the Thunder going to foul?
They're going to foul Jones. Yep. Get it out of his hands.
Just hold it, Tim. Now they foul Kyrie. I mean, what? They might as well just. Okay. They foul
25
Kyrie.
seconds.
Let 12 seconds go.
I knew the Stars were going to choke.
Irving to the line for 2. What a bounce back from the Mavs in game 2. Sub for Mavs Dubs. First free throw. Good.
Let's go, baby.
10-point game. Hit that subscribe button.
Come on. The Mavs are putting in the
emptying
scrubs.
Bench. Oh, wow.
That's bold.
It's 25 seconds, but yeah, I'm kind of with you. Kyrie's John with somebody in the crowd, and he's waving goodbye. Get those boomers out of the arena. Irving, second free throw. Cash. Thunder throwing in the towel, too. They pull their starters. Not sure why the Mavs are fouling.
To get Kyrie out.
Get Kyrie out, but
2:30 game on Saturday.
Coop's going to handle that one solo.
I'll be here.
Coop's going to handle that one solo. Shout out to him for stepping up. We'll have a post-game reaction here. Want to do that live or separate?
We can do it live, yeah.
Do it
That's fine.
live. I want to start working on stats. All the top guys are out.
Yeah.
First free throw, good. 119-109. Second free throw's good. They're not fouling. Dante Exum brings it across. Mavs can dribble it out.
Let's go, baby.
119-110 is going to be your final.
Come on.
Going back to Dallas, tied at 1. Let's go, Mavs.
Let's go, Mavs. Let's go, Mavs. Let's go, Mavs.
Let's go, Mavs. Get the dubs in the
Come
chat.
on, baby.
Get the dubs in the chat.
Let's go. Let's go.
You can't question this team's bounce back ability. They show it time and time again. Mavs get a split.
Come on. Spam W in the chat, baby. Come on.
Let's effing go, man. I mean, after going down 3 to start the third quarter, they kind of kicked their ass.
Yes, they did.
Luka found just enough energy to make some key shots. P.J. Washington was huge. Tim Hardaway in the middle of that third quarter gave this team a huge lift. Team effort tonight. Team effort tonight. You win a game fairly comfortably with Kyrie Irving scoring 9 points on 2 of 8 from the field. That is a team effort.
That's a big win, man.
P.J. Washington talking to ESPN after the game. 29 points for him. I mean, easily his biggest game as a Mav just in terms of importance. He's had a couple 30-point games, but career high for him in the playoffs, 29. Hit 7 threes. He was massive. He was massive. Let's freaking go. What's the Stars update, Coop? 4-2 still?
4-2, 9 minutes remaining. Put it on this television here.
Yeah. Get the dubs in the chat. I'll get you a shout out. Mike, Carnival, Vino. We got Ghostface, Carnival, Trey, David, Joseph, Joseph Albert, PJ the man. Let's go, cousin. Noah Turner, the King, Unitive, Luka.
Let's go, baby.
Just a massive win.
It doesn't get bigger than that.
Listen, it's simple. I said it before the series. You always want home court advantage, but I kind of like being the road team first because it's hard to beat a team 2 times in a row in the playoffs. Just go get a split.
Go get a split,
and then the momentum shifts. And you also like when the split comes in the second game.
Hang on, I just have to pull up some receipts real quick on Twitter before we start this.
Trey saying dub. Les Woods says dub. Let's go, man. Defense in the second half was terrific, especially in the fourth. Held them to 21 points. 21 points in the fourth. Let's go, man. Let's go. I'll run through some quick stats before we get into our deeper post game. P.J. Washington and Luka Doncic each lead the way with 29 points. Washington 11 of 18, 7-11 from deep. How about 11 big rebounds from P.J. as well? Leads the Mavs tonight in that category. 4 assists, 2 steals, and a block. I think when you consider everything, his biggest game as a Maverick. Doncic was 11 of 21 from the field. Started 6 of 8. After that was just 5 of 13, but he made some tough baskets in the fourth quarter. 5 of 8 from downtown. 10 rebounds for him, 7 assists, 3 steals, had a block. Tim Hardaway off the bench, 6 of 10, 17 points. Huge shots from him.
Massive.
Daniel Gafford gives you 13, 4 of 6. He grabbed 7 rebounds, had a block and a couple of assists. Derrick Jones and Kyrie Irving each had 9. They were not very efficient. Jones, 3 of 13. Kyrie, 2 of 8. You've had 2 not very impactful Kyrie games, and you got a split. I think you're pretty happy with that. Josh Green with 11 off the bench. Derek Lively just 2 off the bench. If you could get something out of Lively moving forward, that's going to pay dividends because through 2 games you have not.
All right. I tweeted out all my receipts and some bums who were talking shit about Luka after game 1.
Look, we kind of called him out here too.
We did. Look, I'll call it fair. He was terrible. But I never wavered on his ability to win.
The laziness. How about that garbage article that comes out?
Oh, that's what I just quote tweeted.
That's a fucking joke. Yeah, an anonymous source of Mavs fans or Mavs players breathe a sigh of relief when he checks out of the game. Fuck off,
fucking
man.
Stiff.
It's an absolute joke. All right, Stars up 4-2. We'll give you an update after this Mavericks postgame show.
Oh my fucking God.
Oh my God, the Avalanche almost scored. All right, clear this out before we start this postgame.
Yes.
All right, here we go. 7:40 to go there.
All right, here we go.
All right, let's break this down, and then before we sign off, we'll give you a Stars update. Mavs win 119-110. There we go, baby. There we go. When you go on the road for 2 to start a playoff series, you just want a split. Welcome into our Mavericks Today postgame show. He's Jeffrey Cooperstein. I am Harrison Graham. Mavericks take game 2, 119-110. Big performances from several characters tonight. We'll break it all down here on the channel, but get the dubs in the chat.
Let's go, baby.
Spam W. It feels good to bounce back, Coop, and that's what this team has. Great resiliency and great bounce back ability.
They're a gritty team, man. They will never back down from a challenge. They are winless in Jason Kidd's tenure as Mavericks head coach after game 1, which is mind-blowing.
In game 1.
Yeah, exactly. So they come back in game 2. Very gritty performance. Did they play their A game? I don't think so. But they come out of here with the win, and it was a huge one. You come back down to the AAC 1-1, and that place will be rocking on Saturday. It starts with this guy right here,
Player
P.J.
of the
Washington.
game ball, P.J. Washington. P.J.'s in the comments. He scores 29 big ones, 11 of 18 from the field, 7 of 11 from 3. I thought he defended pretty well. He ended up fouling out, so you know he was scrapping on that end. Team high 11 rebounds. 4 assists, 2 steals, a block.
Simply put, without his performance, you don't win this game.
This is by far his best game in a Mavericks uniform.
It's not even close.
He had a couple of 30-point games in the regular season.
Doesn't matter.
But with the season kind of on the line in some ways, he delivers this performance. He was terrific. There's not much more else to say.
No.
You needed this tonight, especially with what Kyrie did.
He was fantastic. They even went to him for a couple of minutes at small ball 5, and he performed okay there as well. P.J. Washington was a godsend for this Mavericks team tonight, and like I said, they don't win without him.
Luka Doncic came out of the gates hot. That was, I think, really important to the
Huge.
first half lead. He had 15 of his 29 in the first quarter, 6 of 8, finishes 5 of 13 the rest of the way, 11 of 21. But he hit a couple of big shots in the fourth, including a 3 on one leg when his knees were really hurting. I thought after a couple of minutes, it seemed like his knee kind of loosened back up, which is a good sign. But listen, 29, 10, and 7. You said before the game, Coop, you need a 50+% game from Luka
You
tonight.
did, and you got it.
And you got it. He wasn't, again, not an A game, probably a B game from him, but considering he's clearly hobbled,
look, he was hurt.
Monster performance.
You know he's coming in with a bad right knee, and he got a knock on his left knee in this game.
He's got like an open wound or something there because
he was bleeding.
He's bleeding on that left knee. And on the second play of the game, he gets tripped up in his jaw, face down on the floor at about 100 miles an hour.
And then early in the third quarter, he gets stepped on incidentally by Lu Dort, who has had a couple of incidental plays, if you know what I mean, in this one. He's getting banged up, man, but he's staying with it, and this was a big-time performance from him.
And we challenged him after game one.
We did.
Listen, he's clearly hurt. There is no question. But I thought he checked out in game one.
I did too. I thought he mentally checked out.
We called him out for it. And he had that look early tonight. He did not check it. Even in the second and third quarters, Coop, when he wasn't playing that well, he did not mentally check out of this game. He hung in there and delivered a pretty good fourth quarter after a quiet couple of quarters.
He answered all of the questions. And for you guys, cough, cough, Howard Beck, who think that he doesn't impact winning, go F yourself.
Daniel Gafford, brief injury scare, banged up the hand. We'll see if we hear something post game. We're filming this Thursday night. This will go out Friday, so maybe there's more of an explanation by the time you watch this. But came back in the second half. I mean, 13 again. He's given you 16 and 13 in terms of points in the first two games. Grabbed 7 rebounds. Listen, I mean, in terms of the center position, Coop, he has been far better than Derrick. It's kind of flipped. Lively in the first series was the better player. Gafford in this series. That's why I make the trade. It's
100%.
why you get a second guy in here, because if one guy's not going, you gotta have a second guy that can do that.
Lively didn't give you anything there in both of these two games, and you need him to play better. I mean, you really do, especially when we thought Gafford might have been out for a while. You were really scared because,
I mean, for those who missed it, he blocked a shot and then was slow to get back up the court because he was holding the hand, and then at the next dead ball, he immediately went to the locker room.
Yeah.
So, but he came back in the second half and seemed to be fine. So, we'll see if there's swelling or anything like that on Friday. But he might have to play heavier minutes than he's used to because he's quite simply your best option at the 5 right now. We'll talk more about this one and get you ready for Game 3. But first, shout out to our sponsor, PrizePicks. PrizePicks, daily fantasy made easy. We love playing PrizePicks. We'll tell you about a deal here in a second. But the way it works, 2 to 6 player entries, and you pick more or pick less based on the stat projections, points, rebounds, assists for hoops. You got baseball stats, hockey, a lot of sports available. Go check it out, including the WNBA season tip-off. You got Caitlin Clark, half a point. They're giving you a gimme there. She's going to score, obviously. Pair that with another player, and you got a really good chance of cashing out. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. Use the code CLNS to get a deposit match up to $100. In case you miss a couple, hey, you got extra money to spend. Go check out PrizePicks. Link is in the comments and in the description. Get going with PrizePicks today. Derrick Jones did not have the shot tonight, Coop.
Nope.
He continues to defend, though, so he's obviously going to keep playing. This is probably his worst offensive game in a while, but listen, he's still giving you good minutes. He's still defending. You get a 3 for 13 performance out of him and a 2 of 8 performance out of Kyrie, and you still win this game fairly comfortably. I think you got to be pretty happy with that.
Yeah, Jones still gave you a lot on the defensive end, and he caught that alley-oop from
that
Luka
was a momentum
as well.
play too. So
it
that
was
big.
He didn't knock down the 3 tonight, which is something that you would like to see a little bit more of. But he's been good enough on offense this series. I can't really complain about that. Quiet night from Kyrie Irving.
11 dimes.
11 dimes. Just didn't get it going from the field. Only 8 shot attempts. Would like to see him be a little bit more aggressive, especially in Game 3. They got away with it tonight. You won by 9 with him taking just 8 shots and making only 2.
I think that was the biggest surprise to me, Coop, was not that he had an off shooting night. That's going to happen sometimes. But he didn't look to score.
Yeah, at all.
That was surprising. especially in the fourth when, like, there was a moment where, I mean, I said it with 8 or 9 minutes left and Luka kind of got stepped on. I was like, he can't move. Like,
No.
I dare I say, I thought you might have to check him out for a couple minutes. And I thought at that point, well, if you're going to keep him in, at least play through Kyrie. They didn't really do that.
No,
So,
he regrouped himself. And, it was good. But, yeah, we need more from Kyrie. He's been the closer for this team this entire season. I still expect him to do that at some point in this series as well. Tonight it was Luka's turn, and it was also Tim Hardaway Jr.'s turn, who had his best game in a long time.
I mean, look, the headline from tonight is PJ Washington, PJW, THJ. I mean, that's it. Like, you get 46 from those two. They combined to go 17 of 28 from the field, 9 for 15 from 3. I mean, you're probably not getting that again in the same game from those two. So
I wouldn't think so.
So when you get that, you have to win, and the Mavs did. So listen, Tim certainly earned himself more minutes. He played 19 tonight. He's for sure, I think, ahead of Exum at this point.
Yeah,
in the rotation.
Exum might be unplayable.
Yeah, I mean, look, he's at least going to give you some defense, but he can't score. At least Tim, I don't think he's going to be this efficient every night, but he is a threat to score every time he's playing. So
100%.
For him to go get you 17, and what do you have in the third? I think 11?
11 in the third, yep.
11? I mean, that's massive. I mean, a moment in this game, Coop, the Thunder go up 75-72 after being down 6 at the halftime. It happened quick, and you kind of dominate the rest of the way.
You did.
And Tim was a big reason to regain control in the middle of that third quarter. So I would say, even though P.J. Washington had the best night, I'm probably most impressed with Tim tonight, a player that when he went down in the first series, we were kind of like, no big deal.
He gave you a big one tonight, man.
What did we also say before the playoffs? He might win you a playoff game, and you can make a strong argument he won them this game tonight. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, big game for him, but listen, if he kind of pops off and no one else does, you know, you'll live with that. Jalen Williams had 20, but 7 of 17 from the field. So, in the second half, Coop, the Mavs defense was terrific.
Yeah, it was great.
They
really clamped down. It felt like they held them to how much?
48 in the second half, 21 in the fourth.
You'll win a lot of ball games if you're holding that team to 48 points. Let's just hope they can do it on Saturday at the American Airlines Center, where it's going to be more of the same. It's going to be knockdown, drag out. The Mavs, you know, they got the first punch thrown at them. They threw this punch. Hopefully, you can throw a second one, take a 2-1 series lead.
There you have it. Hit that subscribe button. Coop has you guys covered on Saturday for a pivotal game.
I'll be there
with the watch party. I will be back with him on Monday, so be sure to join us for all that. Hit that subscribe button. We appreciate you for tuning in to Mavericks Today. The Stars are trying to do it.
I knew they were going to.
This is on me. Hand up accountability. I declared this game over 4-0.
I knew this was going to happen.
I mean, it's just got to be mental, right?
Oh, yeah. At this point, it's mental for sure.
Didn't this happen in a game in the regular season?
It did,
go up 3-0
with Colorado.
And they lost 6-3? That's what I'm talking about against this team. For those who wonder, it's 4-3 Dallas with 3 minutes to go.
It's over.
Oh, man. All right, we're going to sign off here.
Yep.
Just going to sweat out this final 3
appreciate
minutes.
You guys.
And we appreciate it. We love you. We'll be back soon. Go Mavs.
Let's go Mavs.